Testing, hot outbound call. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you ready?
I'm all ready.
You on here? Come on, let's go inside and get started.
Dusty out in that hall?
Hey, get a load of butts over there.
Oh, would I like to belt you just once. Dusty out in that hall?
What's my temperature, Norton? Oh, come on, let's get moving. Isn't there any lot here?
Yeah, about 300 pounds.
A 20% percentage.
And now, who is our next guest, please? Herb, here's our next guest.
Ed Norton. Ha ha! What's this?
The Honeymooners Podcast, the only podcast that is all about the greatest show of all time. With the stars, Joe Conti and Louis Fatts.
If they ever institute a Nut of the Month Club, I've got a very good idea who's going to be January and February.
Welcome, fellow raccoons, and who am I kidding? Look, it's episode 154. I'm not going to get through the intro. It is one of the, minus Steve Franchi, it is a super show. We have, of course, from before, Michael Bruce. And now Ron Albanese has now joined the studio.
Yes. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Coming at you live from the CPG studios right here in the confines of North Jersey. To my right is Giuseppe Joe Conti Comedy on TikTok. To my left is Michele Bruce, Michael Bruce, ladies and gentlemen. Across from me, diagonally, enjoying some red hot pepper, excellent John Culo. We have Louis Fatts, everybody. I'm Ron Albanese once again, and this is 154 of the Honeymooners Podcast. Get ready, buckle up, because we're ready to go.
I love this because I don't have to do anything.
That's like AM radio. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, yes, I will be on Long Island Sports Radio this weekend. I will be promoting my show in Long Island in August. I'll be doing a big outdoor show in West Hampton, Long Island, actually, Louis. Yes, save your toll money. I would love to see you there. Yes. Joe, how you doing?
I'm good, Ronnie.
I heard you guys did a great recording before. You guys went through excruciatingly, unimpatiently, totally the way we do it, Lee. Look at a lost episode. Michele Bruce in Italian.
Bruce, yes.
If we go to Italy, when we do the Honeymooners convention in Italy, Joe, he's going to be Michele Bruce. Michele Bruce, Vicina, a Roma.
I'd like to actually do
Viene.
that.
It would be great to do
it. We're working on it now.
Italian
Uncle Vinny's, we love you, but you're going to have to do it at Uncle Vinny's in Capri.
Uncle Vincenzo.
Yes. Dude, I was in Anna Capri once. I almost fell off the cliff. That's a whole other story. But you ever go to Capri?
No, I've never been.
It's the Hawaii of Italy, everybody listening out there.
Pants.
I was in Anna Capri Bakery.
Joe wears capris to FedEx during the summer. They loosen up their uptights, and he's allowed to change the dress code. World on time, baby. World on time. And we're going to go through something right now. You guys had talked about some of this early stuff going on in what we've determined is a lot of firsts. A lot of firsts going on, right, Louis?
Yes. Last episode, 153, which for most people was a week ago, but it was about 20 minutes ago for us. We went through the guest speaker on the
it was a lost episode, yes.
Michael
Bruce Wait, while you're doing this, I'll be Audrey Meadows in a lost episode. She's auditioning. She's always auditioning.
Yeah. She's like, if this Honeymooners thing doesn't work out, I got to get on the Perry Como show.
And Trixie coming out with her hands on her waist.
They're like surgically attached. Yeah. She is one big isosceles diamond or something. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I'm working on all these segments in my head that I always work on. What other stuff past the Honeymooners have these actors and actresses done? And I've determined, very importantly, very serious now, Audrey Meadows, we got her in the sweet spot of her acting and her oeuvre, if you will. Because if you've seen her in any projects past this, not too good. Her voice changed.
It's that smoker voice. It's got like this.
You know what it is?
Sounds like Marge Simpson's sisters.
The Lucille Ball
Good point.
Effect.
And
Ball
yes.
effect. Yeah.
And I'm going to bring up something, probably a couple of your childhood crushes, boys. Too Close for Comfort. When she was on there, and she was the mother-in-law, right? She was like, how you doing? Mr. Rush. And she had this weird cadence, and it got more pronounced because of the gravel that was coming in. She still had the voice here, and of course, she was a singer. Boys, how did she sing? She's the singer of Bensonhurst over there.
Yeah, what's her face? The daughter was.
You like the blonde or the brunette?
Yeah,
the blonde was great, right? She's in radio today, right? We forget their names.
Oh my
what are their names, dude?
I follow her. I follow her on Twitter.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yes.
From
I totally know
Too
this.
Close for Comfort.
San Francisco based. Yeah.
Gee, Mr. Rush.
Yes. Jim J. Bullock.
Yes.
Yes.
Circle gets a square.
Well, dude, what's his name? Come on. Ted Knight was the father.
Ron Albanese is here, boys.
Charlie Weaver for
Ted
the block.
Knight was fantastic. In that.
Oh my God,
Monroe, what is the meaning of this? My daughter's
Crazy Cow.
Tighten the seat.
What was
Cosmic Cow. I know
Cosmic
that.
Cow,
Yes.
dude.
How you
Oh my
like that?
God.
Cosmic
I
Cow.
know one thing.
Cosmic Cow.
I knew it was Cow, but I couldn't think of the
There was speaking of Elvis Presley, there was an excellent example on the wall in the girls' set. I always loved their set. That was one of those comfort food sitcoms. When you were sick and you were home after The Price is Right, Johnny Olsen speaking. Who replaced him? Michael Bruce, Rod Roddy. Oh my God, Michael Bruce on the board with a name. But
Lydia Cornell.
You would watch Lydia Cornell. Yes, not Coronet.
Listen to you, man.
That's a piece of it, Alice.
Yeah, it's a little piece of it, Alice.
But they had cool couches in their apartment. If you remember, their wall, Joseph, had hypergraphics. That's called hypergraphics when you paint in thick lines like that. And of course, Elvis in his pool room downstairs in Graceland, not Graceland. I hate when people say Graceland.
It's Graceland.
It's Graceland.
Yes, right.
Right?
Yes,
I was
it
listening to a podcast about the Batman serials from the 40s. Michael Bruce knows this. Michele Bruce. And the guy, the villain, Joey, was saying, Batman, I'm going to get you.
Batman?
Batman.
No, he didn't.
Hand to God. Hand to God.
Our early on sketches, me and a bunch of friends of mine, we did all these sketches. We made an album, like a comedy album. And my friend, who's brilliant,
Joe Conti,
he wrote
Happiness.
he's written for Saturday Night Live for a year. He helped write
Frank Sebastiano.
No, not him. But the point is,
You know him
he did a
from Nutley?
Batman sketch, an audio Batman sketch, and he's playing the prosecutor. He's playing Dent, I think he's playing, and he goes, "You are no Batman, you sir," and he's doing it on purpose. He's doing the Batman thing. Yep,
Nice.
it's great. It's really
I
fun.
have a feeling the guy Ron's talking about was not doing it on purpose.
No,
He meant it.
the
That's
Batman.
what I mean.
Batman.
These are good, dude. Wow. Cafasso's, Fort Lee, New Jersey.
That's actually why we get together to
David
do the
Cafasso
podcast, is to eat.
and
Yeah,
family.
I'm having some more.
Yeah, come on.
Dude, you have
get in
cheetah
there.
glasses.
Go ahead, Joe.
Dude, you have cheetah glasses?
Yeah, I can't see any.
Josie and the
don't-
Pussycats.
I can
Don't
still
you
drive
re-
at night, but I can't.
Don't
see.
you remember last year at the convention when you forgot him?
And I
When we were
couldn't-
doing our bit on stage?
Is that what we have to thank for that performance
Remember
of reading
reading?
that you did on stage? That
Yes.
was
Oh, I
totally
remember
ripped.
that.
I couldn't see it. I
Reading is
could not
fundamental.
see.
I
Yes.
could not see it.
I wanted the bookmobile to pull up outside Uncle Vinny's and get you a book. Mod on with that.
Give me one of those choose your own adventure
Adventure
books.
books,
That's
yeah.
what I want to use.
Choose your own ending.
I did video record all that last year. Maybe I'll pick out the segment where he's having a difficult.
The
The
and put it
tape
on
is in his car.
Put it on the podcast.
It's brutal.
When he's doing this?
Oh my
yeah, it's
God.
like a mile away. Yeah.
Come on, Joe, we read the line.
Well, actually, I was kind
Here,
of
I'm
far away.
Oh, wait.
And right next to me is Giuseppe. And he's like this. He's like eating the paper. He's like looking at it like this.
Joe
We
needs.
looked like we both got our tax bill on stage.
Wait, I want Louis to bring this up because on the way down, when I was
He
talking
said
to
up
Louis
and
on the
down in
phone-
one sentence. That was
yes, I was talking to Louis on the way
We're going
down,
up.
and I said that the traffic had slowed down. I said it's an accident, right? And we were joking about accident.
great. You're breaking my arm.
But then
Accident.
But then Louis told me the accident story from work. Go ahead, Louis. tell this
great
tell the story.
Me and Gil, Joe,
Okay.
they're working next to him. So I worked for FedEx and on a conveyor belt, and stuff come down. And you had to pick off your freight and put in your truck. Right, very simple way to put it.
Very simple.
So we're sitting there, me and my friend Gil, Honeymooners nut, and manager comes down by our area, and somebody comes over to her and says, "So and so had an accident." So of course it's right next to me. So I got between them, and I went, "Accident."
Sudden attack of the flu.
And
Accident.
She
this a
looks at me
solo
like
dance?
I
I'd like to-
don't know if you remember Dawn Dawn DeRose?
Yes, I do.
Dawn was our manager.
Accident.
So I went, accident.
Dawn
She
DeRose.
looked at me like
I love that. That
Was
is
she
so
from
good.
Nutley, Dawn DeRose?
yes, she was.
Rob DeRose's sister. I knew it.
The father was the barber, Sam?
I believe so.
That's
I
her.
believe so.
That's
Rob
small world.
DeRose, salute.
Small world.
Rob
Wow.
DeRose and I almost flipped like his 4-cylinder car in the 80s, getting off that ramp.
Oh, I thought you
Main
meant you
Street.
bought one and then you sold it for more money. I'm
like
sorry.
flipping, yeah, like
a
flipping
house.
a house. You know, like on something.
You're talking about literally flipping.
Yeah, you're flipping. You know, like
Maniac.
Yeah, we would
wasn't
paint
like an
houses.
HGTV.
Yes.
Wasn't an HGTV show.
I said, I'm going to blow out that wall. Property Brothers.
4 walls.
Yes. Those guys. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that's her. That was her.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Joe DeRose. Yeah. Joe DeRose was New Jersey Lottery after Hella Young. We've talked
Yes,
about this
yes,
before.
Yeah.
Yes, we
I
didn't.
believe
Like,
the father-
we didn't like him because my dad never won with him.
With him.
He only won with Hella
No,
Young.
Hella Young had the following because
Yeah.
she was from the 70s
Yes.
forward.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
Cool.
You know what I
she
mean?
was pretty. She
Yes.
seemed really nice.
And then she was all effervescent.
Yes.
And then I'm Joe DeRose from New Jersey Lottery.
Yeah,
like
like-
they took him out of the mailroom
like-
and said, get in front of the camera and pull a ping pong ball with a number on it. And then my grandfather would get mad because he'd be convinced that the number 10 on a ping pong ball would be much heavier than, say, a 1.
Right, because it's too.
So
too
when
much
you're
paint on
calling
it.
these, yes, when they're going in that popcorn machine.
See?
Am I right? Joe Conti, everybody.
Nobody did
UncleFinnies.com.
Nobody did the lottery better than Uncle Floyd.
Oh
The
my
Ita-
God, we got to
The
talk
Italian
about
lottery. Oh, sorry. The Italian
oh
lottery.
my God, he's taking his jacket off.
Oh man. Oh my God. Uncle Floyd did the Italian lottery. He's got a blender. Oh wow. He takes the. Oh, there it is. Look at that. He's got his. Oh my God. The Uncle Floyd show shirt on, and he's got the blender. He's got the balls inside the blender with a blow dryer underneath. And he's doing the Italian lottery. It's like they're picking
Dude,
one number, and they're all going nuts over the one
You
number.
got to. It was like
do
going.
it, do it.
It was like going to Lucky's Fascination on a Seaside Heights boardwalk. Lucky Carosa, of course, the legendary Lucky Carosa. I just talked to my Uncle Mike. I'll be down there Easter Sunday, actually. They used to run the Fascination thing. But that's where that all comes from. People were interested in that. Quasi-gambling,
Yeah.
legal gambling. I have vintage lottery tickets from the 70s.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I'll have to show them to you, dude. Pretty
That
impressive.
would be cool to see.
Yeah, I don't know if I won, but yeah, I have them.
We'll get into the honeymooners
Wait a minute. This is a honeymoon.
pretty soon, people. Hang
Yeah,
on.
how about this? How about the title, The Honeymooners? That's an interesting
It
title
is
for
very
the
interesting.
show.
It makes no sense. It's
It
kind of
does
like Who's
not.
on First. Works, but makes absolutely no sense when you break it down.
It's very
Wasn't it supposed to be
disconnected.
something else? Didn't they want
I
to?
think it was supposed to be something.
They wanted to call it On Stage, right? No, I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
no, yeah.
You know, speaking of that, Elvis had an
He would've been
album.
all
Because
for
that would have
one.
been, yeah.
Elvis had that was if I ran the show. Everything.
Wait, what was
Every
the question
character is
again?
called on stage, on stage,
Fabergé.
junior on stage.
Fabergé would have been in all 39.
Yes. I could convince. I love when he like folds
Yeah, like,
himself
also,
up
yeah, like-
with his arms.
I like the.
He puts himself in a yoga position to speak to Alice. He's like, I'm going to get in the lotus position and talk to you.
He's a shyster.
He's a con artist.
he is.
These poor, hard-working, blue-collar people of
it's
Brooklyn.
awful.
I'm going to make you
So
get into
basically, Ralph
Wait.
is right when he says he's only interested in making a buck for himself.
Ralph was on
He was.
the
How's that?
mark.
He
How's
finally
that? He
got
was
one
on a
right.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, nah.
Joe, what was your
Fabergé's
question?
Legit.
About
Oh,
Elvis.
Joe Conti's here, ladies and
They
gentlemen.
said
Here he is,
I was
Giuseppe.
doing some work behind
Uncle
the scenes.
Behind the
Vinny's
scenes.
Comedy Club.
They said
FedEx.
that their early working titles was The Beast, The Lovers,
Terrible.
and
No
The
good.
Couple Next Door.
No good.
Awful.
All
Terrible.
Now I'm going to talk. Let's talk about
Honeymooners
that
has
though,
a
because
ring to it. I'll give it that.
That's true.
no pun intended.
Which one? Which one, Michael?
Right. The Honeymooners. There's a
Honey-
ring
there's
to
a
it.
ring
Like, you don't forget
I think
it when
it's
you hear
because it's so ingrained in us. It's just everything
we
sounds
take it-
right.
yeah.
Sure. The honeymooners.
sounds right.
Yeah.
And I think too, back then you talked about people being honeymooners more. It was more in the common vernacular
Yes. Yeah.
or the word it was like a colloquy, I think, at the time. And you would talk about
I heard
you'd
my
use that
colloquy
more.
once in high
Yeah.
school playing
Well,
football.
You have
right,
those
come-
medical
right, right,
benefits.
Was it
so-
for the Caldwell Cardinals?
and no more heavy boxes for you at FedEx. So 75-pound
I know
limit.
I know who the MVP halfback was for the Cordwell card.
You do.
Oh, yeah.
You do. You don't say.
You don't say.
And I know who was.
Oh, you don't
and
say.
I know who
That's
was
something Ron has
I
never
said
done.
I'm going to win that.
You're gonna
ball.
win that.
And I know
That
who
was
was
a game show,
jealous.
you don't
I know who
say.
was jealous of Ron Albanese for winning it.
Who was jealous of Ron Albanese?
God, why did I want to say?
Michael.
I know.
I should
I know.
Michael.
His name was
Hold on.
Michael.
I know. Everybody.
Joe Conti, Comedy, everyone. So about Elvis, I was saying he has an album called On Stage from like 71.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it's from his first or second, or maybe a combo of them, Vegas runs, which were
Was he
absolutely
secretly a
incredible.
fan?
Right.
They
You're talking like crazy jumpsuit Elvis?
early. He's thin as a rake.
Okay.
And looks like he was dipped in olive oil. In the words of Joe
Speaking
Conti,
of olive oil, Joe.
he
yeah.
was amazing.
Sponsor.
Gleason was amazing. Audrey Meadows, Art Carney had a fever. Oh, thank you, Joe Conti, everybody. Here he is.
I don't know what that was all about.
It's my Joe Conti
But
impression.
it
sounded like Gleason.
That's interesting.
talking about his dog.
Oh, you have a dog named Gleason? Oh, nice.
That is
Shocking.
That is, Giuseppe, one of the best dog names ever, though.
Ever.
Wow.
Joe. It is. Actually is.
I named my dog Wallace. It's
You
not
know what
true.
my dog's name was?
I have an iguana named Wallace.
My dog's name? Leo.
No.
Not after Uncle Leo or anything?
No.
Leo. I was in 8th grade when I got the dog, so I had no
didn't
idea what his name was.
know.
His dog's name was Leo.
That's a great
How great is
name.
that? How great is that?
That's
Beagle.
good.
A beagle.
I will
Love it.
say it was between 3 names, right? My wife wanted Marty
Your
because
wife.
she's a huge Marty Feldman fan. She
Okay.
loves Marty Feldman.
All right.
If Marty Feldman was alive, I would have to let her go into a hotel with him and do whatever. It
Do
is.
what you gotta
She
do.
loves
Make
him.
googly eyes at each other.
He'll be
Stop
Marty
making
Feldman.
googly eyes at my wife.
Sorry, babe, you lost.
And that's when Marty said, well,
You
maybe Joe wants
gigolo!
to come along because sometimes he could come up with a good idea.
Yeah, I had old-fashioned ideas. It was between that, Willie, because of Joe Willie, and Gleason.
Okay.
And
Gleason.
I won.
Gleason won?
It was the
Wow.
only- it was the only argument I've ever won with my wife.
My
and
friend
it's
had
the most
a dog,
important one.
My friend had a dog named Marty. He was this little thing with these big bulging eyes.
Oh,
The eyes are
my
much
God.
funnier. They are actually, and he named the dog after Marty Feldman.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Marty.
Oh, that is so great.
He had these big bulging eyes. Little guy like this. His eyes.
I like Gleason, but personally, I like the bulging eyes.
Bulging eyes, my friend.
I knew the guy that made him.
Have a marshmallow.
I knew the breeder that made him.
Charlie, he raises dogs.
What an odd characteristic for a banker guy.
Yeah, for a guy.
payroll
yeah.
manager.
Yeah,
to have.
guy wearing the visor. Looks like he's going to play cards with the Odd Couple,
Yep.
guys.
Charlie, he's an archaeologist. Come on in here.
Yeah.
It's like anything.
He knows rocks.
The oddest, that bus company. Just, oh my God.
What we
Yes,
it
sir.
came to my head.
Yeah.
What we kept for Ron before. We weren't going to discuss it. We want to wait till he got here.
Oh, the overcoat thing. Yes.
What episode has the most overcoats? Remember we were talking about overcoats that one time?
I don't know. He didn't tell us.
On
so we gotta think
stage would
about
be
They
the
don't know.
obvious answer, but it's not.
No.
It's Fabersham. No, is it on stage?
No, it's not.
Because of
Do we know?
not Carney.
Do we
because-
know?
Yeah, I know.
You do.
Wait,
I think I know.
Is it
Oh,
Is it the
one of my
$40 million?
things I know.
Uncle Leo.
No.
Is it the $40 million?
No.
Is it the Christmas episode?
No.
That was the
You figure because
When I
it's-
say it,
winter.
you're gonna,
Winter.
You're gonna when I say it, you're gonna say, "Oh,
safety.
no."
I picked that one
You
earlier.
picked that one earlier.
Said
That's
no,
close.
yeah.
Hold on, not it.
I'm going to try one more guess.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just keep guessing.
One of our favorite episodes, Joe.
Is it the one with Stanley? The wedding?
No.
Young man with a horn.
No.
Because I'm thinking
This is crazy.
That's not an episode name.
young man with a horn.
No,
You
this
gotta
is
get
crazy.
you gotta
Oh,
get
this
a
is
Michael
crazy.
Bruce name for that show.
Joe Fensterblau? I mean, not Joe Fensterblau. I mean, jeez. Oh, my God.
I know. I know.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm thinking Palomine, but it's not.
No.
What?
When I say it,
Hold on a second.
Wait,
Can
is
I
it
just
a
ask
Bill
you-
Davis?
I'm
Bill
gonna-
Davis?
Handcuff episode.
no, that's the train.
Hold on.
No.
Ready?
What about Bill Davis?
Can I ask you?
No. Ready? Go ahead. Go.
Thelma.
No.
What is it?
Arterial monochromia.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, you're
you.
asking me what is it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Trapped. Think about it. Oh, think about it.
Wait a minute.
gang.
You have.
All right, go.
You have. We have Ralph.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Ed. The two.
Bimbo.
Dibbo and Danny.
Marty or Danny.
Danny.
We have the detective
Ken Lynch.
Is wearing one too, yeah.
There are
He's wearing an extra long one.
5 overcoats.
Wow.
Think about
What about
that.
wait? Did the oh no, the cop didn't have
The
one on.
the
Never
five
No,
of
yeah,
those.
he did. Ken
the
Lynch does have one on.
Oh no, I wasn't referring to. I mean the regular cop. Did they
Oh,
show
the guy
regular?
that came at no.
He just had a regular
Yeah.
cop.
Yeah.
Okay,
What about
that's good, man.
There'll be a man on a fire escape tool. What about that episode?
I don't think it had that many.
Dude, he comes in with the water bottle.
Yeah, but
Norton.
that's
Yeah, but this
Norton.
is-
and
Mr.
if you want to give Audrey a credit, she had a coat on.
Yeah, but
Ralph,
it wasn't an overcoat.
Right, but
specifically,
still,
though. It
that's
wasn't-
three.
Yeah,
It's only three.
Men's,
It's in the running.
Men's overcoat.
Wait, what about the lovely Mr. Johnson?
he's specifically
Okay,
talking about
then that's
men's
four.
overcoats.
But that would be it. That's it. There's only four.
Doesn't
people.
he come with a cop at one point?
No, he
No.
says there'll be a cop.
No.
Out there
Because
too.
they're
Out
two.
there
Remember
too.
two. Because in trap,
Your
remember,
car?
we don't
Look
see,
what you did to my
black
car.
You got George and Harvey walked in before, so they're already there. We don't know if they have overcoats or did they walk out without them. Come on, you want to go home and hit the bag? They just walked
They do
out.
not retrieve their coats.
No, they just walked out.
They leave them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So you never saw them wearing them.
No.
So that doesn't count.
Those two don't count.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when you got Norton,
Dude,
Ralph,
but he only has one on
five-
later.
Does he have one?
Harvey's wearing one at the gym, right?
No, he's wearing.
No,
a
he's
suit.
wearing that suit.
He's wearing a
He's
suit.
got-
suit,
He's
yeah.
actually has a.
tailored suit.
He's got like foam underneath him to make him look bigger. He's
right,
not that
yes.
big.
Okay.
Because that's
He's
fake.
like cheed out.
Yeah, he's very tall. He's got that mean, that thuggish looking face, but he's very tall and thin.
Right.
So,
So
they
they-
had to
they
build him up
bulked
a
him
little
up
bit.
a
So
bit,
if you look
yeah.
at it, you could see it. It looks like
Yeah.
an old Superman.
That's actually what I
George
did.
Reed foam
Got a
under
lot
there.
of foam
That's how
belt.
I lost the weight. I just took the foam
No,
out.
took the
and that
foam
was
out.
it.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
that was all of it.
Every now and then he still wears the foam.
Yeah, it's
Get a load of foam belt
for the wife, just to make her talk about old times.
That's hilarious.
Dude,
So
that's
you-
great. So yeah,
Those
that's
five in there.
It has to
There's
be.
always talk about those guys are always wearing overcoats.
Yep.
Five. And Marty in the car had one on. We don't see him.
Yeah, you
He had to have one on too.
Dude.
Two.
Had to have one on.
How about
too.
how easy you catch virus?
Virus.
He wears his
Oh, he's got that hunting jacket.
winter.
on.
Yeah.
That
winter
weird
jacket on, though,
hunting
yeah.
like
He's going to trap beaver.
Yeah, like
It's
Fever
like
trapping.
it's like they were doing a Brawny commercial in
Yes.
1955.
He jumped off the paper towels. Thing.
yeah.
Exactly. All right. So
where we going here?
Do you want to go
Well-
to? We'll go to the loudspeaker.
We'll start the loudspeaker. Let's go. Let's go for it.
All right. Now, Ron,
before we get into
just so you know,
Yes,
we
sir.
can't play too long of clips because we get copyright.
You're gonna get flagged, right?
Yeah, we get flagged for that. So we do them in short bursts, and
We're going to stop you every
around.
3 seconds anyway. So it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
everything. We're gonna
Yeah.
Joe, stop it right there.
While
Joe,
you're
stop it
punching
right
that
there.
up, bulging eyes. That's another category for Ralph, particularly. How many? Like, what were the best bulging eyes moments?
Oh, when he's
Vacuum
watching
cleaner.
TV.
Vacuum cleaner, I think is
TV
great.
is a really good one.
That's a good
So
one.
the suitcase of money.
Yeah.
Suitcase of money is a big one.
Oh,
and
it's a
plus,
good one, yeah.
he's
The
looking
angle is
down.
good there,
See, he's
Joe.
looking down, so
Yes.
you could
Yeah.
still
Yes.
see it.
Yeah.
It almost still makes it look good. You're like, wow. He's looking down, and you could still see his eyes popping
Yep.
out of his skull. Yeah.
Also, tax bill. No, the reference when he's writing a reference when he opens up the mail.
yeah.
That too.
That's a
That
really
bum
good
wants
one.
a reference.
I like it when he sneezes on the snuff too. He opens up his eyes huge before he
Oh, yeah.
sneezes.
Yep. There's a lot of
There's
good
a lot of
ones. I was
bulging
thinking
eyes.
about that recently, and that dovetailed into how many times has Ralph been extremely stressed by mail, by U.S. mail. When he
All right,
opens up
so
the mail,
IRS is one, obviously.
one,
IRS is
taxes
one.
episode,
Yeah.
Then, of course, there's the reference. That's
Reference,
right there. What
reference.
Ron just
two
said.
big
Month
ones,
reference.
two big ones.
Right.
The gas bill. You can
Oh,
check- can
well,
that mail?
Bills,
Hello,
bills,
mom.
bills.
Hello, mom.
which we don't talk about a lot, but
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hello,
we never
Mom.
talk about
No, we never
Hello
talk about Hello Mom.
It's like, is that really an episode?
That ending.
It's a great
Mama.
episode.
Like it's actually.
I love that episode,
Do
but
you?
it's
No, seriously.
the ending is like
Well,
whatever.
if
but,
you-
but the
it
other
tails
stuff,
off.
Even the ending is not bad.
yeah.
Yeah. But there's a lot of bad news
Let
by
Ralph
mail.
get them.
All
That's,
right,
you know.
I'll go to this one, boys. How about
It's genius.
reverse bad news by mail? Reverse. So the mail's going out and it's bad news. It results in bad news.
All right, we got the record.
The record.
The
That's
record?
it. You got it.
That's it. Oh,
Yep.
there's only one. Oh, okay.
Yep. Because he
No,
said the
because
wrong record.
It's a ones theory.
No,
Oh, you
it's
guys-
actually two because when he sends the letter of reference, it messes up. He doesn't get the.
I will take that.
tape.
Yes,
Okay,
True.
and when he
That's
says
true.
that-
yes,
when he-
Joe Conti,
There are
Joe
two.
Conti comedy.
right.
The
That
there's
qualifies
another
for
one.
both,
Wait,
that one there.
there's another bad news by mail though. Is the arterial monochromia bad news by mail? Doesn't he get the
Messenger?
diagnosis?
That's coming in.
That's coming in Messenger.
That's coming
That's
in.
coming
Messenger.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So mail is a major
But technically,
vehicle
we
for
said before
plot
that's not mail,
development
but
in this
close
show.
enough here. Yeah.
Well, think about it. It's the only real communication with the outside world.
Yes.
Because he doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the communication with the outside world. So yeah, I mean, it's
And mail back then was that's how you got
huge.
everything. You
But
just got
dude,
everything.
you just think about. We just covered like 6 episodes easily. Where mail
We got 33
really
left. We
is
got-
a plot device. Like it's
Plot.
incredible.
It's a plot. It's all a plot against
it's not a plot against me. Is there any other ones where they,
Something with mail or paper. of some
Podcast
kind,
group.
a letter.
Podcast group. Help us out.
There you go.
Yes, help us
Group.
out.
Get
But
going.
What's another? So we have all these where he gets these letters are bad. The taxes one, the record, the wrong record.
Well, record.
Let's see. He's getting ready to send out bad news in on stage because he's typing
Yes,
a
he's
letter.
typing a letter.
So it's also in the realm of using the mail
Mail.
to deliver
Yep, yep.
something, and it's a big plot point because they spend time on it.
Yep.
So it counts. So that's another one. Well, we said hello. Mom. Yeah, that's a great one. I mean, that really throws him off completely.
The one with the greetings. Could you imagine them addressing and stamping every one of those letters, sending it out to the members who are like right there?
Is he
right
making
there.
a ditto? Is he making a ditto of those?
Unless he's just they're doing the
Why
the
can't
letters
you just bring it
and
up at the next lodge meeting?
Yeah, they're doing
Why
the
can't you just tell them?
Yeah, or doing a mimeograph and handing
Yeah.
them out to everybody. All right, listen,
well,
we'll do-
you got to get the
Yeah.
great boxing glove
Well, he-
joke
yeah,
in there.
exactly. There's so
He
many
also
so
wanted to
great.
tell him the fact of the matter is.
Fact of the matter is this.
Fact of the matter.
All right, so we got in loudspeaker.
Yeah.
We can start with what?
What do
Right
you
from the
mean?
beginning, where we're going to start with this. Start talking about.
Oh,
this.
well, first of all,
You got it.
right off the bat. You have Al. Is that a twos, Al?
Al.
He calls her Al.
Al when he's calling her out of the room.
I've never.
Yes.
I don't think
He comes in. He's all excited,
Yeah,
and he
and
says,
he's like,
Al,
Alice,
Al.
I don't think he
is there-
says
is that
it
a
again.
twos?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't
this a
know.
one-off?
That could be a one-off.
Yes.
That's how excited he is.
Yeah.
He
calls her
actually calls
Al.
her Al.
Yeah.
Calls
exactly.
her Odd too, but that don't.
Yeah. Surprised she
But
didn't
it's an
say you.
abbreviation, so it's a twos theory.
Here you
Right.
go. Here you go.
odd word here too, and I actually I looked it up because I'm like, is that a word? But turns out it's a slang. He uses the word festification, which is
No way.
Yes, he
What?
does.
When?
Oh my
And
god!
I looked it up.
How the hell did I miss that?
Fest-
That's
Excuse
so
me. How the
Gleason.
heck did I miss that?
Festification is not an established word in the standard English dictionary. It does not appear in major references such as Merriam-Webster or the Cambridge Dictionary. It is considered slang.
When does he use it?
When he's talking to Norton, you'll hear it.
Okay.
When he's talking to Norton about he's going to tell him that he's the raccoon of the year, and he is trying to set it up.
Okay.
And he uses the word festification.
Oh my god! I
Are
missed
you
that. How did I
serious?
miss that?
That's fascinating. That really is.
Yeah, I was
How did I
blown
miss
away by
that?
that.
And I want to say, as a side note, that Louis and Michael Bruce have so many notes regarding
I'll never
this. You
remember
should see
anything.
the table. You should post
Notes
it.
everywhere.
You should post that.
Ron
That's
doesn't know these
really
are all
good.
from past episodes.
We look like a
This is from the whole series. Yes.
News Center 6 newsroom here. Yeah.
my God.
I'm looking for today's.
So before you started, Joe, because this is all in the beginning stuff, but so the festification is in there, and then what really caught me after I've watched this episode 7 million times is that Norton, when he says, could you guess who it is? And Norton thinks it's him, and is I'm so young, I'm so this and whatever, and he says, there's got to be better choices, even you. He looks at Ralph and says, even you. And then he turns around 1 second later after Ralph says he's the guy and says, well, that's a worse choice than me. Like he completely contradicts himself.
It's brilliant. It's hilarious because at first he's being humble, and then the next second he is saying, no. You're worse of a choice than me. Like, I am actually a better choice, and I'm a terrible choice.
Yes.
Like, it's just, it's great. It absolutely is. I can't wait to hear this word festification.
Play it from the top, Joe. Play it from the top.
here we go.
We'll,
Here we
we'll
go.
cut it in
We'll
seconds.
cut it. We'll start talking about it. What the hell did I do with the thing?
Hurry up, I got something to tell you.
He is so
Snaps the
pumped.
fingers.
He's
Yep.
so
Hey,
pumped.
Alfie boy.
There's the applause.
By the way, another episode where Ralph comes home. That's a good dive. How many episodes does he come home happy as could be? There's a number for that,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's a
The
number.
party.
And then it
the
all
party.
falls.
Whoa, what a surprise.
Yeah, there's a
Hey.
yeah.
And the
Taxes.
babysitter.
Dude, taxes.
He comes
Good
home.
news.
Even taxes. We talked about that. How
Yeah.
the setup is that he's so happy, and then
Yeah.
before it falls apart.
And when she has the phone, he comes in happy because
Raccoon
Joe
fishing
Lust is.
trip was one,
there's
right?
another one. Yep.
Yep.
That's the one where they argue about who's going to tell the good news first.
Argues too
Yeah,
much.
that's right. That's right.
That's right. That's so fun.
Something to tell you. Some news that you won't believe.
Yeah? What? What's up? What?
Well, as you are well aware, tomorrow night is the Raccoons' annual award dinner.
Well, I couldn't be more aware than that. I know that.
I couldn't be
Aware
more
of
aware of
Yeah.
that.
This guy
To
didn't want
me,
no, the guy didn't want no part of the raccoons three years ago.
That is throwing the Brooklynese thing
Yeah.
in there.
Yes.
That's messing up. That's like an Archie Bunker kind of messing up the words a little bit there. Yeah, that's to me. That's all purpose. That's all on purpose.
Carney was really good at that. When Gleason did it, it would kind of stand out more.
Yes.
Because Gleason was more worldly and everything
Yes.
with the Great Gleason Express. Everybody, what was the Great Gleason Express?
That was the
Anybody know?
trains going
Isn't
out
that
of
the
Florida.
parties or whatever because he didn't like to fly.
No, he didn't
right?
like to fly.
He, again, Elvis Presley, did not like to fly. A lot of people in those days, entertainers, were very leery and wary of flying, of course, because when these things were falling out of the sky,
Yeah.
the Buddy Holly thing and everything.
Yeah.
So the Great Gleason Express, was like a major, almost like a train convoy, and then it would stop, and I guess it was just a party on wheels. On
Yeah, he
track.
had he had like bands on there playing, and
Yeah.
he had it all.
Oh yeah.
Things like
Oh, if I can go back in time and just be a porter. I mean, just to be on
yeah, just to
I'd
be,
a
just
porter.
you just want to
Just
witness it.
watch.
You don't want to be part of it. You want
You
to.
right,
I
sir?
wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah,
with
wouldn't know
it.
what to do.
I would just be like, funny thing happened to me on the way to the train. What am I going to say to these guys? Do some bad shtick? No way.
You would have got on the wrong train. This train ain't going to Miami. It's going to Minneapolis.
Norfolk, Virginia.
The opposite direction.
Here we
Being
go.
The annual award dinner. Tomorrow night at the festive occasion, they are going to...
There it is.
I thought he says festive occasion.
It's festive occasion, right?
Festive
occasion.
occasion.
You sure?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I
I
think
think
it
it's
is.
right.
That's what he's doing there.
Okay.
But again, it's the
But
benefit of headphones.
I don't
think, too,
care.
Michael Bruce.
Yeah.
I
could have thought
like
it was festifications.
I
You're right. Now that
like-
you, play it
I like-
again.
I like
At the
I like
festification.
Festification. Yeah.
I do too.
Sounds like
He's
Well, I-
rolling it together.
Well,
though, so it's-
festification wasn't Google, which was amazing.
I couldn't be more aware than that. I know that.
Aside from it being the annual award dinner, tomorrow night at the festive occasion, they are going
Dude,
to...
festification.
It
Dude,
sounds
it's
like
festification.
he's saying festification, but it
Listen to
sounds
that.
like he's saying what you're saying.
Instead of
Festification.
occasion,
Like,
he's
put a-
saying occasion.
But is it a
yes.
flub? He wants to say festive occasion.
I think
he says
he's-
festification.
Occasion, right.
Yeah, because he does
Because-
not say festive occasion.
Occasion,
no,
no.
it's occasion. It's like very Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
Festive
Yeah, and
occasion.
unfortunately, that's like a word that to say festification, it's almost like it's a very festive occasion.
Occasion.
You would be enunciating way too. It would
But-
be trying to.
but
But
the-
that's hilarious. Festification.
Yeah,
That's-
it's not
I
a
think
TI,
the episode is
but
gonna
he's
be
not
called
doing it.
Festification.
He's not doing a TION though in there. Festification. He's going occasion. You know what I mean? He's kind of sliding
I
it
couldn't be more aware than that.
phonetically.
Aside from it being the annual award dinner, tomorrow night at the festive occasion, they are going
Yeah,
to...
it's
occasion.
Festification.
The man who will be Raccoon of the Year.
Yeah, I know.
And I love it how
Joe, he just said a point. Did he just say a point? The raccoon of the
a point. I don't know.
Aside from it being the annual award dinner, tomorrow night at the festive occasion, they are going to appoint the man...
See, he.
This is.
paused
I
it
want to
'cause
say
he's-
something. He is on the ropes here secretly. He's ready to flub at any
point.
moment. He
Yeah.
barely knows these lines. You could tell by the way he's walking, his delivery here. He's rolling words together, confusing Michael Bruce.
Yes.
And he is totally saying the appoint.
Festification.
What is that?
A point. Because he says
Oh,
like,
and
it's
we're
the wrong
just-
word.
Because he probably realized mid word that he said the
He's
wrong
wrong
thing,
word.
and that's why he was like,
And we're just getting started with the
point.
mess he is in this episode. He is a mess.
Seat
in this
of his
episode.
pants.
Yeah.
will be Raccoon of the Year.
Yeah.
Aside from it being the annual award dinner, tomorrow night at the festive occasion, they are going to appoint the man...
See,
right,
A
that
point.
little bit of that little hesitation.
He's thinking.
Because he realized, why am I saying a point
Yeah.
where it should have been there? Well, I don't even know what the word would be. What would be? It's not
I
a point.
think elect would be the word because aren't they
Probably.
voting on it?
But even if a point's
Yeah.
the word, he's going. His mind is racing trying to think of the words,
I had
and
this all
as he's
written down
saying
like
the
that.
words, he's messing up his diction because he's really locked in his head trying to remember those actual words.
Yeah.
So he broke up a point into the longest version of that word I've ever heard. A point.
A point?
A point elect. I got it written down.
And elect is a lot better of a
Yeah,
word.
because you think
Yeah.
they're voting,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
Because
Raccoon of the year.
Norton's going to say, "You got my vote."
Yeah, I know.
And you know how important that is.
Well, I guess that's about the most important thing that ever happens, I guess.
If you think about that, that's really funny. It's a very subtle, funny thing. That's probably the most important thing that happens, I guess. Like
In their
to become
Joe, in their world,
it is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
100%.
In their world, this is Kiss playing the garden. This is the top of the top of the top.
Yep.
And Norton is astounded that this is happening.
Yeah.
He's buying right into it. It's the most important thing that happens.
Well, it just so happens
Not having a
that I
baby,
know who-
nothing.
Not having a baby, exactly.
Okay. Who?
Well, take a guess.
Well,
Ralph gets mad.
Nah.
I don't know who.
I'll give you a little hint.
What?
The man is standing in this room.
No kidding.
And
I
now
love the setup there.
yeah.
Love
the
that.
man is in
Because
the-
that's
good
a
one.
huge setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
And it's just great.
And it's a
because-
big one.
And of course, Ralph is aggravated that he doesn't assume that it's him.
Yeah.
he
yeah.
like,
Like, how
should
dare
know
you
this.
not
You
think
should
it's
know
me?
this.
Because
I mean,
Ralph
it's
makes
a
these
coin flip right now.
Ralph makes these grandiose pronunciation things or pronouncements rather. And when he does, Alice never gets it. Norton never gets it, and he gets mad about it.
Like everybody's like supposed to be thinking
They're supposed
like
to be-
Ralph Cramden.
Yes.
Saying
No.
Ralph, right, for whatever it is. Ralph for president, Ralph for this, Ralph for that. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Really?
That's right.
You're kidding.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Ralph.
When is this episode in the production order, guys?
30.
This is 30.
That late?
Wow, so it's way down
Because
there.
they
Way
almost
down.
sound different here a little bit. I don't know if it's the speed where this is uploaded. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
could be little
Yeah.
minor fluctuations, but
By the way, I love I'm So Young.
It's such a shock. I never dreamed of this, Ralph. I'm not worthy of it. I'm so young.
Like, what are we, all like old guys?
ad lib.
More deserving
Yeah,
It's an ad
totally.
lib.
Totally.
than me, Ralph.
Oh,
Even you.
shut up. It's not you, you dope. It's me.
Good Good laugh in the
love
audience
that. Yeah.
there.
Worse than me.
See, it's a worse choice of me.
Worst
And he
choice
just
in
said,
men,
he
yes.
just said,
He's basically
you'd be a better choice
better
than
choice
me. And
than
then
me.
he's hammering.
hammering he hammered both of them. He said,
And-
I'm
and
a
that's-
terrible choice, and you're even worse.
Giuseppe, you know what that is too? It's part of that self-effacing category they have, where head on shoulders. I found out it was mine.
Yeah.
That's another one of them.
Great line.
This is one of them we don't really talk about. Let them check my head; they'll find nothing in it.
yeah.
There are there are actually probably almost 10 of them through the whole series. I'd say, listeners, what are they?
Yeah. Well, there's also the you can say that again.
Yeah.
You know.
That's enough.
She
So
knew
that's
when she
four
went
right
with
there.
you, she was getting the worst of it. You could say that again.
Well, not even actually listening to
Not
what Norton's
listening to what
saying.
he's saying.
Jojo Conti, everybody. Joe Conti comedy, TikTok.
Regardless, I'm the one.
Regardless, we covered that. That was a flub of the week years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
Regardless.
Yes. Regardless,
Because I think he's trying to say regardless. And what's the other
it's
word?
like a kind of a spoonerism there.
Yeah.
So what comes next?
It's play it, Joe.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's he
maybe
spooning?
maybe we can make the what's he spooning?
Maybe it's a
Deserving
spork.
than me, Ralph.
Oh,
Even you.
shut up.
That's a good. Oh, shut up.
Not you dope. It's me.
Oh,
Well, that's even a worse church than me.
Regardless, I'm the one they picked.
I don't know.
Ooh, it's just tough.
it's just.
I just think he messed
just
up
messed
on the
the
words.
word.
It's
Yeah,
not a
regardless.
He
spoonerism.
just, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there was another
No,
word. He
there's
was-
no other-
because
No,
there wasn't
no.
a word that
No,
he was
nothing
trying.
after that. No,
Nothing
no.
is tripping up Gleason
Yeah.
here except Gleason.
Gleason, yeah. And maybe
He's
a carpet.
unprepared. He's unprepared again.
Really?
That ain't anything anyway. It ain't anything. Just a minute ago, you were going, me.
One of a kind thing in the
That
whole
ad-lib
series,
is
and it's
phenomenal.
amazing.
That's ad lib.
That ad lib
That
of
is ad lib
great
because Gleason ad-libs, and then Carney even trumps it with the response.
Right, because
Incredible.
he's like, I didn't go,
I didn't go, ooh,
and he's
ooh.
correct. He
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah,
go,
he did.
ooh. Yeah.
I love when they do like
like a real
ladder
conversation.
thing. They add a rung to the ladder, and he adds a rung to the ladder. It kind of goes like this.
Yep.
And we're just
Brilliant.
looking at this on Giuseppe's computer here, and you could see they don't really change the camera angle here. It's kind
No,
of
it just
just
sits right
staying
on
at
him.
this 1-2 shot
Sits
here,
right
and
on
it's
him,
not
yeah.
changing.
No, it's just following these two. It's actually just like what they say.
I have
It's
some stuff
following
on
Gleason.
camera angles,
It's
by the way.
following Gleason.
Good observation, because I have some stuff on camera angles with this episode coming up,
The one we
actually.
talked about before.
And wasn't there
Well, not just
something-
that. I got some more stuff, too.
I don't know if I'm paraphrasing, but wasn't it that Gleason said that he's the football and follow the football?
Yeah.
I think that was the idea. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why Audrey was always so stationary.
She didn't move a lot.
Stationary.
She sang.
Yeah.
I'm in the money.
I'm in the money.
And
She hums
babysitter.
that because
Babysitter.
she's going to make money babysitting.
Yeah, I'm cringing now.
Too young to be sailing. I am just a boy.
What are the Honeymooners podcast? Joe Conti and Louis Fats.
I can fix this.
Future
I'm
is
excited.
okay.
I'm very emotional with things like that, news like that. You know the time when the United States won the Davis Cup?
Davis Cup
I was away
reference.
from work for 3 days.
Good job.
And anyway, how do you know that you won the Raccoon of the Year? When the only
Bill
person
Davis.
who knows right now is the grand, high, exalted, mystic ruler, and he's not allowed to tell until tomorrow night at the dinner. You know, we got the idea from the Academy Awards. Well, if you'll just hold
We
up
got
a
the
minute.
idea.
I got a phone call today down at the bus depot.
Stop right there. He got a phone call at the
Bus depot.
That just floors me
Right.
that
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
contacted him
They
down
contacted
there.
him down
They
there.
called the payphone
Yeah.
on the wall.
And he happened to be walking by
Yeah,
right when it rang.
Freddie Muller walked
Muller
by,
picked it up.
said it's for you.
It's that phone that's like falling off the wall
That's
down
swinging?
in the,
The
When he's
swinging
swinging
phone?
as he's dialing.
Phone
it's-
is swinging around.
You got to call it. Oh, my God.
It's great.
We were just talking earlier.
Because that phone was too heavy for that
Weren't we
wall.
talking
Yes.
about that
I'll be
before?
on with a tack. Yes.
They used a thumbtack or a push pin
Might have been Play-Doh. They just stuck it
yeah,
on.
right.
or Funtack.
Yeah,
We all hung
fun.
our posters with Funtack too.
Thumbtacks,
Joey,
yeah.
did you have any like Metallica posters like that?
Yeah, I had like Black Sabbath and Ozzy. I also had a King Kong from 1930,
Ooh.
31.
Oh, really?
Nice
The third,
one.
wow.
Yeah,
Not the
from then.
Not the 76
I'm sorry,
remake.
the 76 remake.
Because that
yes.
was a popular poster. The
Yeah.
76
Yeah,
remake.
that's I had that poster.
very hyped.
And then I had Baltimore Orioles stuff. My sister reminded me that I used to be a Baltimore Orioles
there you
fan
go.
before I
Really?
became a Mets fan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna edit
You
that
even-
out of the
you even
episode.
jump,
Doug the Senseis, Jim Palmer.
I was
remember
actually,
those
Interesting.
I
guys.
was actually in the old Memorial Stadium. Went to see a game down there.
Really?
Oh, before they that's gone, right?
Before
That's-
before Camden Yards.
yes.
Memorial
Well,
Stadium.
but
You even
Baltimore
jumped
was a
leagues.
popular team in
Eddie
our
Murray
area.
were good.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not that far, so it kind of makes sense.
I don't
that
know
you could be
how.
in-
I
Tell you
did.
how long ago it was. Eddie Murray was a rookie.
Wow.
Wow.
We actually walked past him in the parking lot.
Really?
Is that early 70s?
Yep. Yes.
Early 70s, that would have to be, yeah.
No, mid 70s
Had to be
because
mid.
my friend drove us down in his Buick Electra 225, his deuce and a quarter.
Was it a convertible?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't
convertible.
Tony Amico's car. It was my friend Mike.
Did you have the top down?
He had the top down. It was very cold. He said, Lou, I have the top down. It's going to be a little cold back there.
All those papers with not one good folder. That, like, my OCD goes way off in that episode. It's like, dude, these are important documents. You should have a trapper keeper or something.
Something.
How could you treat your inventory sheets like that?
That's what I'm saying.
What do I care for the
I mean,
inventory?
what do I
sheets?
What do I care for their? It's like highways with Tibet.
yeah.
What do I care for their inventory?
Yeah.
sheet?
I'm standing in a first grade.
What do I care about their inventory
Inventory
sheets?
sheets.
That's
I'm
what you-
standing in Carla Campos's first grade bilingual class. These kids are literally from the rural areas of Guatemala. They don't know their names. And she's got a map of the world. And I'm standing there, probably 2 o'clock today, and I'm looking, where's Mongolia? I'm looking for Tibet, and I'm working this out in this classroom.
Yeah, it's the
5
important
hours.
stuff.
Let's see.
The important stuff.
How can I save 5
your-
hours?
Your Bermuda Triangle run. Your Bermuda Triangle is Tibet, Mongolia, and Vienna.
West
That would
Causeway.
be your that would be your Bermuda
it.
Triangle.
That's it.
Ron Alvarez comedy.
Who do you think called?
Joe, stop that for 1 second. Joe,
ahead.
I have
Stop
to say,
that.
I have to say this before I forget because he would always correct me.
Right.
Let me have it.
John Baird and I, forever and a day until I started doing this, from day one at 10 years old, we thought it was highways in Tibet.
Highways in Tibet.
Which leads me to the thought that it is a flub, because why would it be highways with Tibet?
Oh, of course
Highways
it's a
in
flub.
Tibet, right? Okay.
You know how many
I just want to
people-
make sure I'm not crazy. But we always thought he said highways in Tibet. And then one day he goes, dude, it's with. I'm like,
That's like
no,
saying
it's not.
highways with 280.
It's weird, yeah.
Or something.
That's what
You know when
makes it legit.
Yes.
Because that's what somebody who's frustrated would say.
Would say.
You wouldn't
Yes.
say it exactly.
Yes.
You'd be like, yeah, highways with Tibet.
Michael, I correct people
Michael
online
Bruce.
when they say highways in Tibet.
Yes.
People how people
No, you
respond,
say
Joe.
with.
They just name lines has nothing to do with
Dude,
the subject.
yeah.
And I always go right underneath
Yeah.
them in the reply. I'll go ... with.
Yes.
With
I'm in
Tibet.
Bruce Manor Studios recording a couple weeks ago. He said highways in Tibet.
yeah.
In
Oh,
the thing with
good.
my head. I'm like,
I go, ooh.
I'm in the vocal booth and I'm like, with Tibet.
Yeah.
And I think
Isolation booth.
I said John
70 years
John
ago,
Barrett and I
if
said
The man is alone with his thoughts.
70 years ago, if he
That's
would
a
have said
great
highways in Tibet,
Yeah.
we wouldn't even be talking about it.
No.
What makes it hilarious is the highways with
with
Tibet
All right.
and the
So
slamming down.
are
of the
we
brakes.
doing a caravan on that highway for the next Honeymooners convention?
I think
That's what we
great
should be
idea.
Italy,
doing.
then we're going to go to
That's
Tibet.
a great idea. And
I'll be
then
running
Vienna,
among the cars. How's everybody doing?
We're going to go to Mongolia for a convention. All right, go ahead, play it, Joey.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Was the Honeymooners big in Japan or anything?
Ruler himself.
Well, was it big around the world, the Honeymooners? Did it ever air around the world?
I would say later, probably.
Well, because we had that one listener, a young 18-year-old, when we
could have
first
been.
started the
Yeah,
episode.
a kid from Italy.
He emailed us, and he was from Italy, and he was a big fan of the show and the podcast, and he said none of his friends know anything about it because he found it through YouTube.
Yeah.
This is wild because it is so. Well, because Gleason's show was so distinctly American, the variety show. So when you
God,
go to Italy, they still, to this day, or at least the last time I was there, love variety shows.
They love variety shows,
There's
yeah.
always shows on, and there's like,
Singers and dancers.
dancers and
Still to this day, huh?
costume
The
characters.
guy spinning the dishes.
Still.
All that stuff is still happening. The guy's like "Ti romba la testa" and things like that, and it's all like that around the world. But they're all very again regional. Brazil, has
Guatemala.
that, Guatemala come bello, Spirito Santimento.
All right,
She
sorry, Joe, go
leaves
ahead.
really mad. She's just as
Basically, he
mad.
gets two things wrong on that. Ernesto de Quisto did not write it. It's
No.
Ernesto de Curtis, and it's not
De
take me back.
Quisto.
And it's not take me back to Sorrento.
No.
It's return. That's what I thought.
That's so funny.
Don't you dare insult my employer. You know I'm in Ernesto de Quisto's band.
That's true. Michael Bruce
You're
is. They
always
passed
in
by
there.
Raccoon Point. He plays
right.
drums in
Yes.
his band.
You steered.
High exalted Mr. Gruler, the emperor of all Raccoondom?
Pause. This is wonderful because they fully established that title right there.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious. And maybe most of the audience probably didn't even hear that yet. It kind of breezes by.
What, the
Grand High Exalted
High
Mystic
Exalted
Ruler.
Mystic
There's a joke coming up here that annoys the hell out of me.
I was just
yeah?
going to say,
It's
but they ruin it.
cheap
They ruin it.
There you go.
They
Cheap
ruin
humor's
it.
coming up right here. Get
Yeah, I remember
Terrible.
this.
Is that awful, Michael?
Worst
Don't believe
moment
it, 'cause
ever.
You never got a call from the Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler.
He don't have to call me. He works right next to me in the sewer.
Right there.
Terrible.
Awful.
Terrible.
Cheap joke.
We want the Grand to be like the.
He was just praising him like the Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler called
and
you?
then they
Like-
rip him down.
And they rip him
Yeah.
right down.
Is
like,
that
he
a
works next to me in the
twos?
store.
Is that a twos about somebody working next to him in the sewer?
Oh, it could definitely.
Oh,
I
wait a
thought
minute,
there was. As far as the raccoons,
Well, you got Jimmy Keever.
I
You
thought
got the
there
ugliest,
was.
You got the ugliest woman in the world.
Because I thought I
His
just
boss.
remembered
His
differently,
boss- his boss
unless
is-
I'm
looks like a
misremembering
orangutan.
at this point. But I thought there was something else where a high-ranking dude worked next to him.
Could be because he.
Well, he had the job when he was chasing the golf ball, right, Joe? He chased the golf ball down the sewer and ran into the supervisor.
Supervisor.
Yeah, right. Guy
Yes.
got hired. Guy hired. Took a liking
How
to
he
him.
got
and hired him.
hired,
Yes.
yes.
He took a liking.
They took a liking to me and
had me no
See,
fucking
I'm
regular
gonna-
welcome wagon.
I'm going to disagree with you
God.
guys on
Yeah,
this.
go.
See, I disagree with you guys on this because I
dare
think-
you disagree with me.
You're wrong, Joe. Next.
I'm unfriending you guys on Facebook. All right, we disagreed
Stay in
on
there.
something.
Facebook, what's that?
It's because they're talking about this guy who is like the emperor of all Raccoondom,
Raccoondom, yep.
right? And this is supposed to be a big deal, right? And this organization is supposed to be for real. And the guy works in the sewer. I think that's the gag where it's a cheap joke, but it's just letting you know, the guy who is the emperor of all Raccoondom
works in a
the
sewer.
sewer.
Because that's how ridiculous this whole
The raccoons
organization
are.
is. That's what I think
I've
it
never
is.
seen Giuseppe Conti this on fire about
He is,
something.
yeah, he really-
And I
yeah.
have to say though, there's more than a
I'm
morsel
taking testosterone.
of credence to
No, I'm
this.
just kidding.
His THT shots are working. But I think you have a great point there because
You do,
you're such
Joe.
blowhards
You do, Joe.
about the lodge. They are just so insanely.
Yes.
This is the most important.
Well,
he
this is the
said
most
it
important-
earlier.
He
It's
said it
the most
earlier. The most important thing that can happen.
Can ever happen.
Can ever happen.
that can ever happen. Forget
ever
landing
happen.
on the
Ever
moon.
happen.
Yeah. Forget about
Forget
landing
it
on the moon,
curing
having
cancer.
a child.
We're up to
It
three.
doesn't matter.
We're up to 3 Norton turnarounds, by the way. Okay, because the first one was, how even you would be a better choice.
Right.
But then all of a sudden
It's
he's
like-
he's
you
worse.
mean
than
like,
he's a worse
okay.
choice.
Like
then the-
retorts like that?
yeah.
Is that what you mean by
Well,
turnaround?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the second one was the what do you call it? The the one that we were just talking about now. The great. No, I'm sorry. He was talking about how.
Is anybody following this?
I'm trying to figure out the second one. What was it?
Michael
he's talking about how great the night. And then
Michael
he
Bruce
says, it's
comedy.
not such a big deal.
Yeah, it's not such a big
He said it was
Right.
the greatest thing ever, and
and
now
then-
it's not
no,
such a
now
big
it's
deal.
not a big
There's
deal.
number 2, and then
Right.
number 3.
He
the
works
Grand
next to me
Hyatt
in the
Exalted.
sewer.
Right.
Yeah, so there's the third one right
Yeah.
there. Like 3
Because
turnarounds.
he just built the guy up. Like,
Yeah.
the Grand
Yeah.
High Exalted Mr. Ruler talked to you.
Norton has
And all of a sudden,
contradicted himself
"All right,
3
not a big
times."
thing. He works next to me in the sewer. Cheap
So
humor. Come on.
we're going to put this to the listeners. We should put a poll on the page. Was it a cheap joke?
Steve
as
Franchi.
Louis Fat
Yes.
says.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve
Or
Franchi.
this would be a
Steve
good
Jones.
one.
Let
Steve
Steve do
Franchi
it.
meme here.
And I'm going to say, without reservation, I'm going to say it'll be
No
50-50. It'll be 50-50 down the line. But you do
Probably.
bring up a good point. It's salient.
But
That is
then
a
I
good-
do
it is a good
understand
point,
the idea that that's the joke you did.
Well,
Another guy that
like,
works
but
in the
Louis
sewer.
is buying into the aura of the raccoons, and he's saying he's exalted and peppered.
Yeah. Could you imagine him working in the sewer? There you go.
Zing!
Be here all
Ron
weekend,
Alvarez,
folks.
Ron Alvarez comedy.
Imagine him working in the sewer. Mr. Norton, would you like to grab that shovel and go over there, please?
Are you taking your 20-minute
like-
break yet?
Come on, dude! I believe the ugliest woman in the world before I
Are
believe
you-
this guy.
Mr. Norton,
Are your boots
here,
taking on water?
here is your paycheck,
Thanks,
sir.
Mr. Norton.
But let me tell you, that guy, man,
I
he
see you
hits
have
it
your
out
one
of the park.
spark vulcanized.
Make sure to write that off on your taxes.
I think that's why it was always ruined for me, is because when you see him at the
Ruined.
end, and he's so great with
Right.
when the way he comes in.
Very regal.
amazing.
as Louis
We
is.
talked
Never-
about this.
Regal, Joey's
Michael Bruce?
Regal.
If they never made that joke, it just adds to how amazing he is.
is.
You know,
He's like
that's
this-
what drives me crazy about.
He
And I
walks
want
in
him
and-
to be amazing.
He walks in and Alice is looking at him up and down. Like,
But she's
what
not
am I-
overstated.
No.
And that's the beauty of it. Alice is just, I tell you, Audrey Meadows, this was the peak of her acting because, again, Too Close for Comfort certainly wasn't. But she
Muriel.
doesn't overreact at all. Monroe. He's so Caddyshack throughout that whole series. He's Caddyshack all the way. But no,
why it
she
lasted
doesn't
so long.
overact, but you really get the idea that even she is like, oh, beep, this guy is actually here. He's real. He's
No,
awesome.
But do you think this, Ron, that she doesn't? She expects anything from the raccoons? Like nothing would shock her.
I personally think she saw the getup and thought he looked even more ridiculous than Ralph and Ed.
That I
easily.
got to give
Easily.
her.
It's got
I
like-
think she was impressed.
All right, we're going to get to it. So
Second
Okay.
poll
Let
for
it
the
roll. Let
it
Facebook
go.
page.
let it roll.
Joe, let her go. You're on here.
Regardless of that, I get the call, see, and I get on the phone, and right away I know it's him. And he says, Brother Cramden, he says, tomorrow night when you're at the dinner, he says, we want you to sit at the speaker's table and be prepared to say a few words. So I said to him, well, why me? He says, I'm sorry, Brother Cramden, that's all I'm permitted to say at this time. Well, that's it. That's it, Norton. They want me to sit at the table and make a speech. It's because they're going to give me the award, and they want me to make an acceptance speech.
Pause. This is such a parallel of Traffic Manager, right? Traffic Manager is
It
such
is.
a parallel.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did I miss?
Acceptance. I'm actually going septic. Sepsis? No. It's acceptance. Acceptance speech. Because that's what we say now all the time when any of the.
Oh, we didn't play the guy's acceptance. Did we get an acceptance speech from last time?
We didn't get one.
Okay. Well, he'll take his raccoon award away. You have 2 weeks to make
2
an
weeks
acceptance
to make
speech.
an acceptance speech.
That's a great flub.
Fantastic.
Great flub.
Oh, it's
Great
fantastic.
flub.
Well,
Congratulations, Ralph. I guess it figures that you're the one. As long as it isn't me, it couldn't happen to a sweeter kid.
Is that a two, Sweeter Kid?
Yeah, Sweet Kid.
What's the other Sweeter Kid?
He gives a Sweet Kid with eye runs.
I think so.
Yeah.
When he was
at
very
the whole end.
Yeah,
I knew there was another one in there.
Yeah.
So that's two sweet kids
Yeah.
in all 39.
And it's all the time. And lost. It's like all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
In other words, like Grouch.
Grouch.
Yeah.
Sheesh, what a grouch.
Sheesh, what a Grouch,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think I think he only
And the
said
other one
it
we
3
said, what's the other one
times.
we
Yeah.
were saying?
Mental
case and
steamed.
That's one.
Steamed. Yep. Did he say steamed in the 39?
Once,
Once, right?
One time, I think it was.
Yep.
In the
Thank you very
babysitter.
much, Norton. Well, tomorrow night at this time, all the gold braid on my uniform will be changed to platinum.
Yeah.
That's an ad lib. It's
I
fantastic.
never heard that
love
till
that.
right
Oh
now.
my
I
God.
never heard
I
that
love
till right now.
Headphones are amazing.
They really are.
They're amazing. These are things that I would never hear.
Ron, did you notice? Michael Bruce did. Look at the name of the headphones.
Yes. I showed him when he came in. Yeah,
okay, you did. Yeah.
These are the Bang Zoom brand.
Bang Zoom brands.
That's the first of many quiet. I call them in my notes quiet Norton ad libs. This is the first of many.
Okay.
In this episode,
And it's not. And it's just a.
It's yes.
And you know what it is, because he was such a great actor. He was listening to what the Ralph Cramden character was saying. He wasn't just waiting for his next line.
Yeah.
So he quote ad-libbed something that you would probably do in real life, like dude,
Very
Ronnie
realistic.
really lived
realistic.
in the character there.
Yes.
He lived in the character.
Yeah.
He became Ed Norton, and he's kind of
Realistic.
responding
It
to
was
it.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I wonder,
Oh God.
am I worthy of such an honor?
Stop right there. If Ron's looking at the screen right now, seeing this, it is utterly ridiculous the way he stares out into the space. Like this, he just cured
Like
cancer.
they're on, and they're on a cliff
World
somewhere.
peace.
It's an honor.
Yeah, they're outside in the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah,
Because ostensibly they're looking at a wall.
Like he's in Brazil with Jesus on top of that mountain.
The breeze is blowing his hair back. They're looking
He's having-
victoriously into the abyss.
He's having this amazing moment with his
The
soul.
chasm of the land. And
He's at peace with one. It's like it's ridiculous. It's so good. That's
Well, I tell you, Ralph, I think you are.
If you do, I will.
One thing that I hope doesn't happen to you is that you get conceited and stuck up.
If there's anything you should know about Ralph Cramden by now, Norton, it's that Ralph Cramden can accept an honor gracefully.
You know what I
Stop
like
right
about
there.
that?
This is
Really?
episode 30.
Right.
Not one person in that audience is buying gracefully.
Nobody.
And you know what I
This-
like?
Yeah.
I like hearing him talk about Ralph Cramden in the third person, because it almost sounds like it's Gleason talking about the character.
Yep.
Yes.
Almost like that.
also,
Really cool.
this is a long scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is a lot of dialogue to chew through.
Right now, we're at 4 minutes. You take away the 30 seconds. You're at like 4 minutes already.
Just to
Quarter
set up
three.
what he wants.
Yeah,
Quarter to
dialogue.
three
Just set up
o'clock.
what he wants.
It's like watching something on the BBC. It's like
He's gonna say
dialogue.
He's gonna say. He's gonna say Frank.
What?
Brady
This is
here
the
in a minute.
McMillan and Wife podcast.
He's gonna say Frank Brady here in a minute, and I
Yeah.
love that name.
Oh, yeah.
I love that
Great
name,
name.
Frank Brady.
Great
It
name.
just rolls right off.
Yep.
One and done.
Yeah, but you remember Frank Brady when he was elected
Frank-
Raccoon of the Year? He got so conceited he quit the Raccoons and joined the Elks.
That's a really funny joke.
It is.
Dude. That's hilarious.
He got
Like
so
you got
conceited-
so conceited, you left the organization.
Because the Elks are
also,
legit.
you're probably going to say the raccoon. The more jabs at the raccoons.
Yes.
that the Elks are.
Because now he moved on.
He moved up the ladder of
They're
animals.
so bottom rung.
There's a whole caste system of American legions and lions.
Lions and eagles.
They're way above them. The raccoons.
It's the show's own
Eat from garbage
self-awareness.
cans.
Yes.
The show has its own self-awareness to go, we are going to make fun of ourselves.
Yes.
And it's fantastic.
Self-effacing again.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about me. The day after tomorrow, I'll be the same Ralph Cramden as I am today.
Can you not promise
What's
that?
really?
Norton has the best crisp white undershirt on
does he?
in
Oh.
this episode. Right
Who
here.
will
40%
ever change
background.
me? I'll always be the same. Nothing will ever go to my head.
It's a stay pressed.
I like when he does the thing with his hands. Like he's
Laundry
watching.
basket. Choose.
Now, wait a minute. I got something to tell you that's important.
Hold
what can
it.
you tell
So
me?
laundry basket. We have two twos here. I said the one
Yes,
earlier, but
yes.
I'll bring it up again.
Oh, excellent.
But do the laundry basket one first. What's the
Well, I think the other laundry basket would be the Mambo.
Carlos.
Mambo?
Mambo, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Carlos, right?
But the only one
Made
I would
2
throw
trips.
in, is it a 2 or more, Joe? Because
That would be a no. There's no such thing. There's a no such thing.
indulge me,
We
please.
stop at 2s.
Young man,
We stop
with-
at 2.
Young
You mean
man
is there
with a
more
horn.
than 2 of them? I'll
2 or
answer
more
that.
is 4 or under, but not 2. So it would be 3, ipso facto.
For
So-
another.
I tried to do anything but say
Free for Albanese.
free from McGillicuddy.
So why don't we just do a 3 stereo?
There you go.
So
Because we're
is
running
there a
out of 2s.
basket involved in that one, in Young Man with a Horn? Gunther.
Don't know if she has.
When she's carrying the
I thought it was a
racket.
box.
Yeah,
no?
so I'm saying,
Yes,
I'm not.
it's a cardboard
I think it's a box.
Well, then
Cardboard
cardboard
box.
boxes would be 2s
Yeah.
because of the dog, and then
That's
that's
true.
So cardboard
yeah,
boxes
that's true.
is now a
Yeah,
2
it's a-
theory.
Yes.
It falls into it. It does fall into it.
Here's
Right?
my 2s anyway. My
Oh,
2s
sorry, Michael Burst.
No,
Go ahead.
my 2s with this was the fact that
He has a 4 on his hat. That's divisible by 2.
correct. So that's why I wore
2
it.
squared.
It's 2 or more right here for yeah.
2 squared.
Yes.
Twice in this episode,
2 times.
he stops Alice from doing a chore because he has to tell her something. Twice. Stops her from doing a chore. It's
good.
So here's
It's
this
good.
one. She's going to do what? She's going to get the laundry. He stops
Stops
her
her.
because he's got to
Right.
tell us.
Right.
What's the second one?
Stop with the rain.
We'll get to it.
We're gonna
This
get
is
to
not
it.
when
We'll
he's-
get to it.
We'll
She's
get to
supposed to wiggle over to the stove. That's another one.
Anyway, go ahead, play, Joe.
Here we go.
I want to get the wash off the
Never
roof.
mind the rain. This is more important than the rain.
Ralph, it's liable to rain any
Will you
minute.
stop with the rain, Alice?
All right, Ralph. All right, I'm sorry. What is your
Will you
news?
stop with the rain?
Alice, something happened to me today
Alice.
that is probably and without a doubt one of the finest things that's ever happened to me in my life.
He is so sincere.
The setup
by
is
the
great
way.
here.
He's
The
so
setup's great.
sincere. He is, and he's really calmly excited to tell his wife this.
Yep.
Think about it. He is so pumped. He came home yelling "Al." He's so
Yeah.
pumped, and then
And it sets up the teardown.
And then
It's an accomplishment to
she-
him.
Rips
Guy
him.
who hasn't accomplished anything.
This is
in his
Kiss
own
at the
eyes.
Garden again.
Yeah, it's Jenga, and she just yanks the one block out, and it all comes tumbling down. Good.
There isn't anything in the world that could have happened to me that's better than what happened to me
Anything in the
today.
A
And
raise?
if you guessed for 1,000,000 years, Alice, for 1,000,000 years, you couldn't guess what it was that happened to me today.
Well, there's only one thing I can think of from the way you're acting. You've been named Raccoon of the Year in that silly lodge of yours.
Silly lodge.
Silly, too.
Yeah. Listen.
Silly is
Silly
a-
makes the joke.
Listen, well, he's
makes the
going to
joke.
respond.
'Cause she's ripping on the
He's gonna
lodge,
respond.
too.
He's going to respond.
What silly lies?
Silly lodge.
There's no
He's offended.
Now you would think here, he says something happened to me that was the best thing. She would say, "Ralph, you got a promotion. You're assistant traffic manager."
Yeah.
And she couldn't get. Well, the way you're reacting, you only be the Raccoon of the Year. That silly lodge.
It's
That's the
great.
only thing that came into her head too.
Because it's so ridiculous the way he's
Yeah.
acting.
There's nothing silly about that organization at all. The Raccoons do some very worthwhile things here in this community. How about that old clothes drive we had last year? Boy, did we collect old clothes. And good old clothes, too. What do you think I got to say, Cashmere Vest?
It's outstanding.
It really
I don't know
is.
what it is with you, Alice. You always got to make fun of the raccoons. What do you got that's against them?
Nothing, Ralph.
What do
Nothing
you
at
got?
all.
That's
against them.
See, what do you got against? It should be what do you got against?
Now, here
them?
we go
What
again.
do you got that's against
That's
them?
against
and
them.
against me. You know, here it is again. Ralph thinks that Alice wants him shot.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
they-
But that is some awkward
Push him off the
dialogue.
cliff.
But it
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
It
Oh,
works.
it's fantastic.
And
It's-
it's great because, look, in real life, we know Gleason was a little bit more about, like you said, he was a little bit more like,
worldly
how are
thing,
you,
yeah.
worldly, and he gets, so when he flubs, it's Ralph Cramden. It almost works.
Yeah.
When he says that, it's fantastic.
Is that crazy lodge is all that's been on your mind lately. You remember last Tuesday night we were supposed to have dinner with my mother? And you couldn't go, Ralph, because you had to go to some meeting at that lodge. Now, Tuesday night was a very important night for my mother. It was her anniversary.
Are you ever going to stop bringing that up?
How
All
many
the
times
time
could
you
she
gotta
have
bring
brought
up
the stuff
one
from last
thing.
Tuesday? How many?
ever gonna
ever gonna stop that one thing?
Boy, whenever you get a hold of something, you hold on to it, Alice. I'm telling you. I told you. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I had to get
There it is.
There it is. I
It was
told you once. I told you 1,000 times.
From the Lost.
Yep. And
So-
and from the guest speaker, no less.
Yeah,
True.
Same episode.
Yep.
The lost version of this.
It appears that neither of them have slept since last Tuesday because they've been talking about
he's
this.
been bringing
He's
this
in
up.
it thousands of times.
He's been bringing this up.
It's been a marathon.
In a week.
In a week, he's brought this up. You're going to let go
That's a
of
great
one
catch.
thing. Like she's fantastic.
Important meeting. After all, the Raccoons is a vital organization.
And here comes the
tumbling.
flop.
I
He
love
starts
this.
tumbling.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
it is fantastic.
And they value my opinions. And because they value my opinions, that's why they're making me Raccoon of the Year. It's an important job, and it's a vital organization.
Vital
And
organization.
along with becoming Raccoon of the Year, come a great deal of very fine, wonderful, and distinctive honors.
Like what?
Perfect. She's perfect right there.
I love
Like
that
what?
delay. The delay's great.
All right, Mrs. Weisenheimer, I'll give you a couple of like whats.
Stop that,
Like
Joe.
the-
That is fantastic. The way his pause there is just Gleason's genius.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Carney's in here, right? He's in the room.
He's still in the room. He's still
Notice
in the
that,
room.
Joe?
It's the weirdest thing, Ron.
He's
and
in the
they were
room.
talking about it. You don't see Art Carney for like 4 minutes.
No, it's 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
2 minutes and
I timed
53
it.
seconds. Carney in the room, but not on.
You don't
on,
see him on
in
camera.
frame.
I've never.
But not
noticed it until you
only
guys said it.
not only is he not on camera, but we were talking about they even go to you'll see it. They go to the wide angle.
Yep.
And you see the window, and you still don't see him.
see him. So where
He
is he?
must be leaning physically up against that stove.
I said he's
to
probably
be out
taking a
of the
bath
shot.
in the sink.
No, he's to the he's to the right of the appliances.
Yeah.
Because this angle is very weird too.
Yeah.
You're not using that usual shot straight
Yeah.
on, which is a very different kind of angle for this whole entire series. So they did that to get him out of there.
Yeah, but it's like,
But I also
he's
think
all
they
the way
put it at this angle, so you're not looking at the profile of Gleason.
Right.
So at least you're getting one of their straight-on faces. You're getting her profile, but with him, you're getting his full face. I'd personally rather see Audrey's
Audrey's
full
full
face
face,
than
but-
Ralph's.
They do those cuts in the
face
other
of
one
both of
too, because usually the two main shots are straight on, Joe,
Right.
and then they do have that angle from the stove area where they cut that way. This is like most of their bodies too. There's no close-ups going on. It's very
it's
different.
going on a diagonal.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
it's catty corner to it.
I actually love the way Audrey
see the
is
set piece
the
there,
side
you
of
know?
Audrey's face, because when she's doing the,
Yeah,
because
like-
it's coming, what are you going, and everything, like you can really catch her eyes move like Gleason.
Yeah.
You better say the freaking line.
Yeah.
You know, I just love that angle, but it's amazing that
Well, I
he's
think
gone though.
they knew to not show the people he was talking to too much. It's like Uncle Leo laughing. It's like the Safety Award
Yeah.
when the
Yeah.
guy's laughing. They're just all dying. And you just got to stay on Jackie Gleason
Right.
because he might crack you up or something. And like she might be doing one of these micro kind of cues for him.
Yeah.
Because he's on the again. He's
Dude, she
Wow.
is impeccable in this episode. And I know that's, we overstate how good
Yeah.
she is, but just from the, like what?
Yeah, like
the
like
like
what's
what is
great.
It's beautiful.
Great.
What is it?
her whole every line she says
because with
here-
that,
yeah,
those two words, she puts him on the entire angry defensive.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
now-
it's the way, if she would have said like what, you would have been like, oh, but it's like what?
Like what?
It's so dismissive.
Yeah, like saying
and
like,
it's beautiful.
And now,
like how great are these things? Like,
so this
yeah.
this buffoon, this
Yeah.
dolt, is going to go on and tell you that they're better than the American way. They're better than UNICEF. They're better than cancer researchers,
Yes.
astronauts.
'Cause we found old
microengineers, doctors, lawyers. They're the raccoons.
that's right.
yeah. We found
We are
Oak
the
Close.
raccoons.
It's amazing. And actually, Lou said earlier,
Louis Fats?
Yes.
Louis Fats, yeah. We were talking about, I was talking about in this episode, there's a lot of times where it's the difference between sitting in the audience or us watching it on TV and what we see and how we react to it. And this is one of those moments because we don't see Norton at all and
This
nobody's thinking
is
about
the
him.
moment.
But if you're sitting there in the audience, you can see what I would dying to know what Ed's
what
doing.
he's
All right, but
doing.
let's
Joe, remember we used to say that?
What is he doing?
You know
when
how
he's
hard it is
doing nothing.
when they
how
do
hard it is
show
to do
him
nothing.
Yes, when they do
Hands.
show him, because they show him more in that other episode when he's standing there right in Carlos. He's standing right behind Ralph.
Yeah. He's got his hands in his pocket.
and he has no choice. He barely reacts.
Yeah.
And again, that's a lot of that in this series because Alice does that a lot too. She doesn't always react. Only in taxes with the slam on the table.
Yeah,
sure.
She never overreacts.
No.
She's all inward while Jackie is outward. It's fascinating. And Trixie's on her own planet.
It
so.
just shows.
Sweetie pie.
All right, here we go.
She's like, Sweetie Pie bomb one time. Let me say it again this exact same way.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Beautiful, beautiful comedy.
I have the honor of opening the first clam.
It's so ridiculous.
What are you going on?
What are you
His reaction to forgetting the line, and she's trying to get him back on. What are you going on?
Here's the classic case of eyes on Gleason when eyes should be on Audrey.
Yep.
Yes.
Because what she's doing with her eyes.
God.
And he's screwing up left and right, and she knows it, and she's trying to direct him with her eyes.
But she doesn't know what to do.
You don't know what to do. What can you do? It's like the joke. When the joke comes up later on, it's the same situation.
Because she's pulling him back in, and he keeps going out with this. And now he's just being Gleason. He's bragging about how great the raccoons are. That's an easy one to do.
Yeah.
If you don't know your lines, you could just say whatever.
You can make up anything here right now with the clam bake and the
Is
raccoon
opening
point.
the
You can
first
say
clam
anything you want.
Is that scripted?
I don't know.
That's a. What do you guys
Clam
think?
bake?
I don't
know.
It could be because it's a funny thing.
It's too specific, and it's so ridiculous.
I think it's a line.
I think it's a line.
I'll say
But
a line.
still, though,
But
it's fumbling.
He's still
It might have been a
fumbling
little
on it.
out of place. There might have been more to it.
And I said, and although we didn't know what was happening like we do now, but again, 10-year-old me and John Baird, what are you going? We were rolling on the floor.
Oh,
at that.
I
Because
love
it's
that
just
line
so
forever.
And Clambake is a decent Elvis movie.
Yeah,
I would
it is.
defend it. Yeah, right? It's
You know
right in
what?
the middle of his career.
Clam
Yeah,
bake is
you
a
gotta
funny
have
word.
clam bake.
That's a funny word.
Yeah.
Clam bake.
Clam bake
It's
is
a funny
awesome.
word.
Bill
You know?
Bixby's in
Clam
Clam
bake.
Bill
Yeah.
Bixby's in that movie, and he was in 2 Elvis movies. It happened at the World's
In
Fair.
case you don't know, that's the Hulk.
Yeah.
Of course, Bill Bixby.
Yeah, of course.
That's I still could.
Wasn't Bill Bixby,
I still to this day look for Incredible Hulk on every stupid platform, and I can't find it.
Well, here's the
that
thing.
and Quantum Leap.
Buy the
I
Well,
can't
how
find.
about the
dude.
fact
Buy
that
the
they changed
DVDs.
his first name for that series? David Banner, not Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner, yeah.
Well, you know why, right? You know what the real reason
Bruce
is.
Jenner, right?
No,
The reason.
No.
What's the
The
reason,
reason.
Joe?
The
What's the
reason
reason?
was that whatever the guy producer's name, he hated all of the Lois Lane,
Oh, the
all
LL,
of those
the alliteration?
first
The
letters.
alliteration. Yep.
So
Alliteration.
he didn't want. That's
Yes,
why he
yes.
didn't want
Louis
Bruce.
Fats, everybody.
That's
Louis
right.
Fats comedy.
That's
He's
right.
got a lot of nerve to change it. That's terrible.
Yeah, that's why he
What a
didn't
nerve
like
on
That was a
guy.
weird one.
He didn't. He
Yeah.
wanted to.
Who are you to tell Stan Lee you shouldn't have named him?
Yeah,
Like,
And now I'm growing up and he's growing up, and we're watching David Banner, and we're like, who's this Bruce Banner guy? Then Channel 11 shows those old ancient primitive cartoons after Courageous Cat,
Dr.
and after
Banner,
Davy,
belted by
Gamma rays turns into the Hulk. Ain't he a character? Ever loving Hulk.
Hulk.
Todd Minnick, by the way,
That was those
massive
good
Hulk fan.
That was stop action
Oh my God!
animation.
You remember those cartoons?
No.
Hey,
The Hulk was standing like this, like for 2 minutes, and his voice is going.
I'm gonna
his lips
get
aren't
you.
moving.
Stop
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
It's called stop action.
And then you'd watch
action
Davy and
animation.
Goliath. Gee, Davy.
Oh, great show.
That's
show.
the
but
stop action you're
then
talking about.
Courageous Cat. Man.
Oh, and Minute Mouse. Oh,
Rah, I didn't do it, you see. Me and my boys. Rah, I was home watching TV, Courageous Cat. Gee, Courageous Cat, are we going to stop him?
I like when they had like
love
Minute
Courageous
Mouse
Cat.
talk and Courageous Cat's voice.
Yes. It was
They
all
would
messed
screw
up.
it up.
And the frog was so mad.
Froggy.
He said, I was home watching TV. Rah, me and my
Yeah,
boys,
yeah.
leave me alone. And he actually shuts his shades,
Shades.
and it says, leave me alone, you
Yeah, that's
see.
it.
Yeah.
So it's an Edward G. Robinson. He's playing.
He's playing Edward G. Robinson. Yeah, he was Edward G.
I always
Robinson.
like the music of Courageous Cat.
Oh,
and
the
Minute Mouse.
bass is so
The
good,
bass is
right?
so awesome. I love it.
Freddie Boom Boom Washington.
All right, Freddie Boom Roll.
And when they have their foot right up the Hudson, I am allowed
Quinn
to go
Martin
up in the bridge
production.
and steer as we pass Raccoon Point.
Well, golly gee.
Look at what.
She steps back there. He's like,
That she actually
Yeah, she jerked
jumps
back.
And
Usually
we changed angle here, Joe.
Oh, they did.
We're kind of
Yeah.
more traditional now.
yeah.
Yep.
And you still don't see him.
Still don't see it.
You still don't see
do
him.
not
That's
see
the
him.
amazing part.
Carney is
Well,
He's sitting on the stove.
it's an eternity.
He's sitting on the stove.
Look at what.
The pull of the hand.
And I got a pretty good honor coming to me at the convention this year, too.
Yeah, what's that? The honor of dropping the first bag of water out the hotel window.
Tuesday. You mentioned it in the first one.
A real riot you are.
Still can't see
Well, let
him.
me tell you something, and put this in your pipe and smoke it.
Whoa.
There is a benefit that comes with being Raccoon of the Year. That is a benefit for both of us. The two of us sharing this, Alice. Do you realize that when I do become Raccoon of the Year, that we will have the privilege of free...
There's no way anybody saw this coming because you're, as an audience member, you're caught up in it and you're like, I wonder what this could be.
Yeah.
Like, this must be really cool.
Like burial. It's like, it kind of like dark.
It's so ridiculous.
And her response is even darker.
The two of us sharing this, Alice. Do you
The two of
realize
us.
that when I do become Raccoon of the Year, that we will have the privilege of free burial in the Raccoon National Cemetery?
All right, stop right there because first of all, that was all undeveloped land at the time. It was pennies on a dollar to buy. So, hey, you get something when you die. And when you do die, we're going to put you out, on the frontier.
And it's going to be real fun for your nephews and nieces to pay to transport your body out to Bismarck, North Dakota.
And the wolves that are going to hang around your grave.
Exactly.
Where it is? Bismarck, North Dakota. That's where it is.
Great delivery.
Her. Screwed here.
Now, I always wonder what's with the there's a long pause by her, and it doesn't make sense.
No, but I got to tell you, I absolutely love her pause.
He had more to say.
Because you know what it is? I think, I'm just saying, I think she's soaking it all. I think this is great acting. They're laughing. There's a lot of laughter going on. So I think there's a pause there for the laughing. But when she goes, and she
that's
puts her
the whole
belly,
thing.
I think that it's like she's soaking in what he said, and she's like, okay, that is the dumbest thing you've ever said in your life, and now I'm really gonna rip you because this next line coming. I've always dreamed about going out west.
I love
to
that line.
me. Arguably the best Alice line. It's
so
unbelievably
smart.
Fun.
Yeah,
it's so smart. So even Tara Bruce was sitting next to me as I was like watching this. She literally laughed out loud. She's like doing her homework papers or whatever, but she was listening, and when she said that, she literally laughed out loud. I go,
"Excuse me, sir,
hilarious.
How old is this wife of yours? What's going on
She's
here?"
grading papers. She's a teacher.
Grading.
She was doing it through the Super Bowl. Which probably was a better spending of her time than that
grade papers.
This is why I'm not a good person.
All right.
Now, you see here, Alice's reaction here
I've
shows
always
like
dreamed about going out west. How incredible of a line is that?
But I like that pause. You're talking about the pause where she takes the deep breath.
Right. I mean,
saying, this is a benefit
from me. Yeah.
But she's expressionless there. So it tells me that that's a happy accident, that pause. I think he was supposed to say that a little sooner.
Okay.
About the bird. Yeah.
Bismarck, North Dakota. That's where it is.
Well, that's just wonderful, Ralph. Just wonderful. I've always dreamed of going out west.
Great line.
Ralph. With the chance of being buried in Bismarck, North Dakota.
This is a little dark
I just can't make up my mind whether I want to live or die.
Yeah,
stop right there. To me, that's absolutely hilarious too. That's a twofer right there with her. I can't believe the audience didn't blow up even more on that one. Live or die.
It's so
great.
I think we were getting a little too much Alice there. I don't like to hear her say too many sentences in a row. I like to hear her react to Ralph.
Wow, you really sound Italian there, Ron.
Yeah. Yeah. She should know her place. No, but seriously, I don't like to hear it because, like, even her Land of Tomorrow and stuff, or I Want Liberace. Yeah. It's a little too much with her. I think I like when she reacts more to him. But it's cool. It's cool.
I love it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. And it's unique to the series too.
And she very feistily picks up her the basket like. Yeah, I got you.
Because the build-up is insane here. She's not giving up an inch here. She's saying you're ludicrous. The lodge is nuts and crazy.
Yes.
And she's not giving up an inch. And he's going.
And she's
First
right.
Clam, Raccoon Point, Burial.
Don't you
He's
get it?
giving you the big three here.
Yeah. And those three are absolutely useless.
They're meaningless.
Meaningless to her.
You should be like in ecstasy here. Like say,
yes.
God.
You should
what?
be right.
Oh.
You should be enthralled.
And it's like the three most ridiculous
ridiculous.
Instead, you're like George Reeves with the foam, and the bullets are bouncing off, and you're standing like this.
The white bullets.
Yes, the
like, who gets white bullets?
So we could see the bullets. Or maybe the Lone Ranger, when he got a little heavier later, he got a little beefy. The Lone Ranger.
So here's the thing: she's going to walk out the door. Now, in Honeymooners, they always applaud when people
Spoiler
come
alert.
in. They applaud as she walks out
because
she was so good. They applauded her.
They do not get yep.
That is them responding to those last two lines.
And Audrey Meadows only gets 2 or maybe 3 moments like that in the series where they clap for her. Christopher Columbus.
Well, she's usually one of the
mother.
people that starts the episode. So, I mean.
No, I don't mean like that. I mean like when they have this repartee going back and forth. And they're barbing, and volleying back and forth.
And it's usually one of the lines that she gets, and it gets that applause. She's probably, I bet you how many times she's gotten an applause break.
Christopher Columbus was one.
There's 2 right now.
Probably 2, Joe, and there's got to be. I feel like there's another one somewhere. But
I think so too.
I want to see Liberace.
I got it. No, I got it. I got it. Treasure, buried treasure. Oh, because Trixie had to wait for the applause because they laughed and then did an applause break.
And then she got a great laugh for Tubby. Tubby was like, "Oh my God!"
That was a great laugh.
Harpoon.
That was a great.
There was this.
We have a squirrel in the
That
yard.
wasn't an applause, but it was a huge laugh.
One we named Peanut, the other one's Fat, so we named him Tubby. The squirrel's name is Tubby.
Did you ever hear Australians try to say the word squirrel? They say like squirrel.
Really?
They can't do it.
Wow.
It's like Fonzie saying it was wrong. He's like, I was wrong, Cunningham.
All right, here we go. And
there's the applause as she leaves.
And then him opening the door.
That's huge.
I wish I could say something. No, but.
Wish I could think of something to say to her.
And then Norton's back
Do you
in.
think here,
Norton's
Joe,
right
Joe,
back
stop
in.
that. Do you think because people are applauding so much that he stopped the line he's supposed to say and said, "I wish I could think of something to say to her"? Instead of talking over you, because that applause is pretty long applause.
Yeah, that's good applause.
Long,
That's
we're
really
talking
good.
seconds in this seems like eternity.
Yeah.
You think that was it or no? Just an opinion.
You know
I feel like there might not have been a line.
Or if there was,
he forgot.
No. If there was, maybe the timing would have been. Look, think about if I told you a joke, right, and you didn't get it, and then I'd be like, all right, let me say it again, right? Not that I'm saying he's saying it again, but that line that maybe he's supposed to have, she was supposed to go out, he's supposed to open the door and say it, but they're still applauding.
That's my
point. And then to wait for them to come down and then for them to jump back up again. That's
what my point.
That's
I'm
what
saying. He can't say after that long applause break.
Right.
He can't say the line because the timing's off.
And the timing's off, and he's not going to get a laugh.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking.
You might be right.
He ad-libbed that in there to say, "Let me get out of this."
He ad-libbed not telling a joke
because
or
there
a
was-
response.
Right.
It's an
He's recognizing
do a
the audience
podcast.
love what
I
just
should.
happened
I'm gonna be a
too.
podcaster one of these days.
You know what?
I said I'm going to be a podcast. I should do a podcast.
He should do a
I'm
podcast.
going to be a podcaster.
He's really good
One
at
of these
this.
days, I'm going to be a podcaster.
Yeah, you should do one about a
Little
TV
wine,
show.
little
that
I'm
you
going
do.
to finish college one of these days. Yeah. But I like.
Don't. It ain't worth
I think
it.
no, it ain't.
I did.
It's
Don't
not
worry.
right. I know.
All right, now Norton is back. Just magically, he's back in
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just pops in, comes
Norton has
inside.
a 4-minute break.
And write my speech and memorize
His
it.
bath is over.
Let me write your speech, memorize it. You just get up there, you accept the award, and you very humbly you say, "Thank you."
Oh, no. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, Norton. This is a great responsibility, making a speech like this. Don't forget, the Raccoon of the Year also gets a chance to run for the office of the Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler.
Hold it. When I was a kid, I always thought that was the name.
What?
I always thought that was the name. It's a general term, is what it is.
Right.
But I always thought like that was the guy's name.
Oh, the guy-
Oh, it's like congressman.
Yeah.
It's like congressman.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
not the guy's name.
But I
That's
really
his-
thought, yeah.
Then
You
Mark
thought,
Fink
that's
walked
his
in and he
name.
said, "Oh,
Wow.
his name is Mark
What a
Fink."
weird
Okay.
name. His parents called him Grand.
Yes.
That is a weird
Hi.
name. They must have thought it must
Exalted
have cost
Mystic
him,
Ruler.
probably cost him $1,000.
What do you think is the chief duty of the Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler?
Chief duty?
To make speeches. That's his whole thing. When they hear me make my speech tomorrow night, they'll know that I'm the man for the job.
Oh, did you guys mention that using mystic in that title is incredible?
Yes.
mystic.
Yes,
Yeah.
mystic.
He's supernatural.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
Or
how amazing he is.
Mystique. Like it's
Yeah,
a,
like
it's like a,
something-
it's a
yeah.
part of Mystique.
Yeah.
But
Mystic
mystical. He's
ruler.
mystical.
Yeah.
He's he's ethereal.
Grand High.
You're going to hear it in the speech practice too.
Exalted.
Yes.
Mystic ruler. Like, all
Mystic
these accolades.
And it's
Right in a
very
row.
it's almost like an Eastern type thing, grand high, like he achieved this level
Yeah.
of consciousness
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just
It's like a-
it's just so put together.
And
so
they're
great.
just idiots who drink and play cards.
Play cards and ping pong.
And ping pong.
And
they
ball.
have entertainment.
Yeah.
Ball. And drink beer and pretzels.
I mean, it's
have the smallest desk in the world.
They have to pay for those pretzels.
Gothic chairs with folding chairs. More coat hooks in one room.
it's
Ralph's
ridiculous.
quasi dressing room is the coat room.
It really is ridiculous.
It is.
For what they are
Yeah.
and what they call that.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be like calling this a good podcast.
Yeah, really.
and he has the three tails, right, on his hat. He has three.
Oh, yeah, he has more.
The three
That's-
tails. Yeah. Actually, it looks like half of my friends in 1989 when the hair started going and still wanted the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Party in
Party in
the
the back.
front. Business in front and party in the back. Yeah. Oh, God.
You can count on my vote, Ralph.
See, now they're voting.
That's the vote.
Yeah.
In the beginning, he said appoint. They're going to appoint.
Point. Right.
Yeah.
He messed up the
Now he's saying
Pointing.
Yeah. Now he's saying voting.
Louis
Interesting.
showing us the
Yeah.
words that
The
he
words
has.
that I actually wrote down.
You know something, Martin? You're a true friend.
A blue friend.
Blue friend.
Hold it.
A blue
That's
friend.
Hold
a,
up.
That's a twos.
I
friend.
you guys all might know this, but I had to look it up. When I heard that, I said, "What in the world is a true blue friend? What is that? Do you guys know what it is?"
No,
Yeah.
I-
I looked it up because it was bothering
What
me.
is it?
Oh,
What is
because
it?
I've
No.
heard the term my whole
Oh,
life.
God, yeah, all of us.
True
So-
blue means like totally like
But where's the blue come in? The blue part.
Yeah,
It
why is
means-
it true
why
blue
is
friend?
it
Yeah.
blue?
The
I
meaning
don't
of blue in there.
Originates from the 17th century English city of Coventry, where dyers produced a high-quality blue fabric known as Coventry blue that would not run or fade. This fast or unfading blue dye became a metaphor for loyalty and steadfastness, symbolizing a person whose commitment to a friend remains constant.
Now, what does all that mean?
How do I know?
in one big ball. What does that mean?
Wow.
But that's really good.
Because I've always knew
I
true
always-
blue. You're
yep.
a true
Yeah.
blue friend.
Well,
you know that.
Coventry, Lady Godiva.
Is it?
Yeah, it was that happened in Coventry.
Children at her feet?
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway.
Lady Gaga, what?
Godiva.
Dyeing of fabrics
So a
was
true
a
blue
big,
friend,
big deal.
that's what it
back in
means.
the day.
Okay.
Wow. Never
There
knew
it is.
that.
Blue.
I didn't either.
friend.
I've been listening to this for how long now? And I finally go, what is
Very
a true
interesting.
Very
friend?
Because that's not something we think of because we've heard
You
it
hear
for so
No,
long.
it is too, Joe. We know what it means.
I wouldn't
you,
have
you know,
guessed.
like when to use it, what it means, but you
Yeah.
don't know
Where it
exactly
came from.
where it originated.
Where
from.
it came from.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
etymology
Yeah.
of that.
Well, that's
Us.
like the thing that I do, the oldie time phrases.
Yeah.
I'll find the oldie time phrase and find out where they actually came from.
Yeah.
And then
They're,
you know,
that's interesting when I go online too and look at things like that.
some
Where
of them
does
are-
come from?
Yeah, it's
they
good.
are. They're funny.
Good
Some of them
stuff.
are funny.
it's really fascinating.
I just love the intro as well too.
Oh, the music.
Yeah,
you know
and
the
you got the
picture? Do you know
hat
who that
on
is? That they superimposed my picture on there? You know the picture of me
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
hat
yeah.
and all that? That's actually Robert Mitchum.
Oh, is it? Oh,
That's Robert Mitchum, and my friend superimposed
It's
my face
it's
on
cool looking and
Who
it
did
sounds
Robert, who
good.
did Robert Mitchum play? Played one of the detective Marlowe.
Marlowe would be it,
Philip Marlowe?
Philip Marlowe.
He
Was that
played
Robert
Marlowe.
Mitchum? I think that's what I thought that was.
which just
maybe.
got remade recently, right? I think Marlowe was remade
in the
but-
80s with I forgot. That's when I first heard
Did
of Philip
Burt
Marlowe.
Reynolds?
No, it's not Stacy Keach. No, was it? It might have been
Casey
Stacey
Kasem?
Keach. No, not Casey.
The top 40.
Long distance dedication.
I gotta do a dead dog death
Stacey
dedication.
Keach was in Kareeb.
My dog was Kareeb.
You remember
Stacey Keach in Kareeb. Only 6 episodes
Yes.
of Quinn Martin production. It
That's-
was their attempt at a Hawaii 5-0. Wow. I
How's
just
that?
watched the theme song the other
How
day.
is that, Ron? Where did I pull that one out?
He wins the
Kareeb.
universe.
Louis Fats, everybody.
Kareeb.
Louis Fats.
Oh, my
Thank you.
God.
I'm going to start a podcast.
That's one of the rare misfires from the canon of Quentin Martin.
Quinn Martin production, yep. Kareeb.
We're only
Barnaby
10
Jones.
minutes into this.
A Quentin
We're
Martin
doing good.
production.
Joe, we're doing good.
Canon.
Hour and a half into the podcast. We're 10 minutes into this.
We only got 10 more minutes to go.
It's like Live Aid.
Is to get you buried in Bismarck, North Dakota.
How many times do they say Bismarck, North Dakota?
Like even Ralph knows you're just being now you're just being ridiculous. Laid out there.
I'm not worthy of it. plain little old Ed Norton laying
Worthy.
out there with all those raccoons.
Oh, shut
Second shut
It's
up.
a great shut up.
up. Raccoons.
Hold on. So weird thing here. He walks out. The scene ends with Norton in the apartment by himself.
Right.
That's a twos theory. There's another one where he's in a scene ends and Norton's in the apartment by himself.
And he's the only one.
He's the only one in the Cramden apartment. I figured out what
TV or not TV?
Thank you. Thank
There
you.
you go. Wow.
Ron Albanese,
Ron Albanese,
everybody.
ladies and gentlemen.
Children's entertainer.
The aerial.
Yep. There it is.
He tells him to go
Now-
with the antenna in the hall, right?
and that's right, because he locks him out.
Yeah.
And he starts screaming, Captain Video, and then they
Spy-
go, very
scene
good.
ending. Yeah, it's exactly
very
it, yeah.
good. Yeah,
Joe,
that's good.
Joe, what minute are we out here?
I don't like to brag, but
10:53.
Okay. Because at the 13th minute, one of your favorite lines is coming up.
Okay.
Oh my God. Right after the 13th minute, I also there's a crazy audience thing that's going to happen too. But before I say that, and Ron's got to see this because he loves stuff like this.
Yes.
As the second scene starts and it fades in, look at the camera angle. It is a very wide, long shot. You are seeing Alice's feet,
Oh,
the floor,
never see her feet.
and exactly. And I wonder if the reason why they did that
Are
was
you
the
worthy of such an honor? No.
I wonder if they did that. The precursor to they have the same exact zoom out shot where you can even see the floor because the rock candy you have to see the
yes, you
candy.
see the rock
yeah,
candy.
that's what that is.
You know what I'm saying? So check this out.
Michael
when she
Bruce,
comes back
you
in.
are correct.
Thank you.
But that also fits into this episode having atypical angles, like we just
a lot
said.
of
here.
yeah. That's what I'm. Yeah, totally.
Could have been a different cinematographer.
And
There
your
it is.
Imperial Majesty, Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler.
He says Imperial. He throws
It
in.
brings a tear to my eye and a lump to my throat
Do you think the speech was on
to
paper?
think that all you raccoons came.
Why wouldn't it be? I don't understand why they wouldn't have it right there.
You would think so.
Well, that'd
yeah.
be him. That would be him not wanting it.
Yeah, like
Because
maybe
they would say, here it is, Ralph, it's right here.
Because then he's got to really read it, and
Yeah.
he's got to walk around a little bit. And although he gets stationary,
Yeah.
I don't know.
and maybe he wants
wondering,
it to
is-
be not perfect because he's trying to think about it.
Well,
That's what
no, he
method
is.
acting
Yeah.
is. I mean, it's almost like
This is why, and on stage, their lines might have been on that paper.
yeah.
Because,
Wait a minute, though.
because they're
I-
so stiff.
I believe
the
they
way
were.
they
I
read
believe
it.
they were.
Wasn't that? Wait,
Yeah.
is it that Norton's script was like 97 pages, and Alice had 6?
6.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? It was or the other way
Apparently.
around.
But they were purposely
I'll hold the
not
script, too.
acting well and reading.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wondering if it actually. But
Where
here,
am I?
Yeah.
like you said, it's not on the paper because he's walking around. He's supposed. You know what I mean?
I'm sitting.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
because
You know.
the Gleason
know.
the Gleason ego would say, "Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna." I'll ad
I'll
lib
ad-lib
the
it.
the speech because it's not about the speech itself. It's about him rehearsing the
Right.
speech and everything that whirls around him.
He
in the
knows
speech.
it has to start with tear to my eye and lump in my throat.
Right.
And he's going to go from there.
From there.
He's going to riff.
Yep.
Here tonight just to pay honor to me. I am humble. I ask myself, am I worthy of this honor? What made the judges pick me above all the rest? What do I have that stands out?
They knew it was coming too.
Yeah.
They knew it.
Whatever the reason,
The reason.
I am humble.
I love her frustration. Like, just shut up.
Would you come on and finish sewing that sock, Alice? They're gonna pick me up in a little
Hold
while.
on a second.
Twos.
In the lost episode, he said they're gonna come. Who's they?
Who? Yeah.
He said
Well,
that in the
what's his
lost
name? In
episode
the
too.
Lost,
Who's gonna pick me up?
George.
George is gonna-
Williams.
There's a
Isn't-
name
isn't
given.
Brother Flaherty upstairs?
He said
Yeah,
Brother
he goes,
Flaherty lives on the
"The
fourth floor."
We'll go pick him up. Then we'll. I'm gonna get him. Then we'll pick you up and
Okay.
go. Something like that. Like,
Okay,
So he's
okay.
going to the thing with.
So
with
that
Flaherty-
answers the lost episode.
Yeah.
Who's going to pick him up on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because they brought up Flaherty lives on the fourth floor. This is great. Wow. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Now, where was I?
Memorizing the speech you didn't have time to prepare.
Another shot.
Winning this award comes as a tremendous surprise.
Tremendous.
To me.
There it is.
Tremendous.
Oh, flub.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. Right there. Flub.
Tremendous.
Flub. 12th minute. Tremendous.
Now, Where do you?
You put the hyphen in just.
What does it follow? What follows tremendous? What does he say? Because I'm
I don't know.
wondering
Yeah,
if
see if
that's
it's
like
Spooner. See if he spooned it.
Yeah, I want to see if that was if he spooned it.
This award comes as a tremendous surprise to me.
Surprise?
If I had known.
Tremendous
Tremendous
surprise.
surprise.
Yeah, I could.
Tremendous. Just surprise.
It wasn't clean.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
He flubs a lot of words like that. Imagination.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of them that he just messes up. And
3-4
blows
syllable
them up.
words he has
Scrape.
trouble with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
many of
unless
them.
it's martini. Let's just
We
be
could
honest.
make a dictionary out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have prepared a speech. However, since this award comes to me as a complete surprise, I cannot speak to you from a prepared speech, but I speak to you from the heart.
Walking off, just like Norton and on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Unprepared speech.
Hey, Ralph. Oh, Ralphie boy, hey.
Don't make anyway. Those Lodge brothers of yours are going to be so...
How's the speech coming?
Well, it's pretty good. I got it all written. Now I just have to
Wait, what
memorize
happened?
it.
Ralph,
Nope.
I don't see what difference it makes what kind of a speech you make anyway.
What happened?
Those Lodge brothers of yours are going to be so full
I
of
went
beer
back.
tonight they won't hear a word you're saying.
I like that.
Shut up, Norton.
There you go, Joe. That was your line, Joe.
I love
the 13th
that.
minute.
It's the best. Shut up.
Shut up,
It's
Norton.
the best. Shut
Shut
up.
up, Norton.
best one.
Shut up, Norton. Yeah. Just shut up, Norton. Because he's not. He's.
That's
more
my favorite one of the 39, by the way.
The Shut Up, Norton?
Shut up, Norton.
That's the best
It's
one.
so
Yeah.
great.
Best
Well,
one.
it's a twos theory of sorts because he does it in the pool hall with Harvey.
Yeah,
Shut up, Norton.
Yeah,
When
that
it-
one
about it,
has
yeah.
a little bit more.
he's trying to cover it up.
There's, it's a little bit more of.
It's not shut
There's
up.
more
Yeah.
urgency
Yeah,
in that one, but it's got that same tone.
Yeah, because he's like, shut up, Norton. Like,
Yeah,
not
this is-
wanting to hear Harvey.
Right. This is
Hear
more
him.
like,
Yeah.
shut up, Norton.
up, Norton.
Yeah. It's great.
Not insinuating that the raccoons imbibe during their dinners, are you?
Oh, no, Ralph. I wouldn't insinuate a thing like that.
Here's the joke.
I suppose you were cold sober, Ralph, the other night when you came charging in the house, ran in the bedroom, flung the window open, stuck your head out, and started yelling, "Hey, Mrs. Gallagher, what's this cat doing in this apartment?"
Well, I'll ask you again.
Hold on. Not really much of a laugh there.
No, that little girl laughs.
Not not much of
Because I don't think they know what is happening. It just sounds weird.
Yeah, okay.
It's weird.
It's
So
almost like
not-
they know it's a setup.
Yeah.
But it's not the
but there
punchline
is-
yet.
But
Yeah.
the setup was actually better in the guest
In
speaker.
the guest speaker.
The setup
Yeah.
for that was better.
Yeah. The guest speaker one was
Well,
better.
I mean,
because they they exploded
Yeah.
in that
And
one.
I
yeah.
love I actually like this setup because he, comes barreling in, flung the window open, like the adjectives that she uses, the actions are great.
The cat doing in this apartment.
It wasn't her cat. You had your raccoon hat on backwards.
We hear he says raccoon hat. She says in the guest speaker she did. She said your hat.
That hat was on backwards because that was the first time
The raccoons
that they
are
ever showed the
introduced,
raccoons.
so I don't
So
know.
that's what they did.
That's
but-
just
You know
Joe,
what's
hold
funny?
on a second.
Go.
Did we miss the did we miss the shoe polish line? Did you jump over that accidentally or no?
No, the shoe polish is after the joke.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's twos theory, shoe polish.
I got another twos on that too. I got two.
Well, Norton, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone. I have to memorize this speech.
Well, let me stick around. Let me listen to it. Let me hear the speech. Maybe I'll be able to give you a few pointers.
It's not a bad
Basically,
idea.
almost
Sit
what
down.
Alice said to him in the
Now, look,
guest
don't
speaker.
interrupt me when I'm reading it because as I read it, I try to memorize it. But if you interrupt me, I got to start all over again.
Again, the same exact
thing, only with Norton and Alice switching.
right.
Yeah.
What minute are we on?
13:45.
Oh, we're past it then. It was just past 13. There's an audience thing that happens. Go to 13 minutes. Let it play from 13.
Look at
You're
me on
gonna
13.
hear
Look
you're
at me
gonna
on
hear
13.
this young
Your
girl.
raccoon in this apartment. You were cold sober, Ralph.
You're not insinuating that the raccoons imbibe during their dinners, are you?
Oh, no, Ralph. I wouldn't insinuate a thing like that. I suppose you were cold sober, Ralph, the other night when you came charging in the house, ran in the bedroom, flung the window open, stuck your head out, and started yelling, "Hey, Mrs. Gallagher, what's this cat doing in this apartment?"
There it is right there.
Little girl. Sounds like a little girl.
Yeah, she sounded like a little kid.
It's like she was literally having her bottle.
Yeah, like
She's being like nursed.
I think it's also weird that Norton, like when he laughed at the smaller snake, cheap
Yeah.
pretend smaller snake, he didn't laugh at all at the joke.
No.
I would have thought that he would have laughed at Ralph for the hat thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He just stood there like stone
Yep.
cold on this
Yep.
one.
He's
I was
not supposed to be
surprised.
there.
yeah.
this apartment.
It wasn't her cat. You had your raccoon hat on backwards.
She nails that backwards line.
I always wondered.
That's really good. Really good.
Really
She nails it.
reacted to that.
I always wondered if
Well,
any
if you
fans
don't mind,
remembered
I'd like
that
to
from
be
the
left
Lost
alone. I
episode
kept the
one.
memory.
Probably not.
Oh, if they knew that.
I always wondered if there was like a diehard fan.
Right.
that-
Don't forget, they probably only saw it once.
That's true too. Yeah,
That's the thing.
Yep.
And I think there were two different audiences from the Lost to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was like
Well,
a
I meant like
mainstream-
somebody watching on TV.
Well, this
but
one,
yeah.
this one, they were going to see the Honeymooners. The
Yeah.
ones in the Lost, they were going to see the
Jackie Gleason show. Yeah,
the
Yes.
variety show.
Sponsored by Timex.
And Nescafe.
Takes a licking.
Well, let me stick around. Let me listen to it. Let me. hear
First of all, the
beat.
chewing
Maybe I'll
sounds
be
he's
able to
doing
get
with
a few
rock
furnaces.
candy,
Candy, like-
you would think he's eating
Not a bad
Zapalies.
idea. Look, don't interrupt me when I'm reading it, because as I read it, I try to memorize.
That's different from the Lost. In
Distinguished
the Lost, he
officers.
kicked him out.
He kicked him out and had Alice said, "Let me
Help you with
let
the
me help
speech.
you.
This
Let me
one, he
speak."
gets Norton.
Yeah,
with
But
the
they,
speech.
but they
Yeah.
need somebody to interrupt him, and it's perfect
Yeah.
to have Trixie and Alice be the.
And it's an improvement. It makes sense. They actually worked, you know what I mean? They took it to another level,
Yeah,
the script. It makes sense.
They
What's your tooth theory? You had a tooth theory here, didn't you?
I had
Tooth theory. It's ridiculous.
so idiotic?
It's a serious business joke. Conte.
What's that tooth
I'm
theory
just
you had?
agreeing with
the-
Mr.
It's like he
Albanese.
said to him,
Was it the shoe?
I had the
What's
Bella
your
Lugosi.
No. There was another. Was it the shoe
What's your
polish?
bags of water.
What's that word? Interest?
Ketchup
What's
and
what's
shoe
your
polish.
interest rate on this mortgage?
The shoe polish.
Yeah,
Okay. The
That's-
shoe polish
that
is from this one though.
this one.
Yeah. This is one. This is one of the twos
for the shoe
I am
polish.
not nervous.
Okay. Oh, we didn't get to it yet.
We didn't get to it.
right?
No,
Okay,
because
gotcha.
that's what the joke after the joke.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We should be getting to that about
And your
about
Imperial
10:30 tonight.
Majesty, Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler. Good. It brings a tear to my eye and a lump to my throat. To think that all you raccoons came here tonight just to pay honor to me.
Oh, hi, Ralph.
Oh, here he goes. Gets applause.
Hands on hips. Hands on hips.
Yep.
Hands on hips.
Where's Alice? Where's Alice?
He's in the bedroom, Trixie.
Oh,
Pause for a second. Slow burn Gleason moment right here.
Yeah.
It's another great slow burn. This is what he does best right here in the moment. And speaking of Uncle Floyd, you were asking us, Joe Conti was saying, Joe Conti Comedy, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club, Giuseppe. He was saying that, like what episode of Uncle Floyd, would I watch or something? And the answer is really none or any.
Any.
Because it was so in the moment. This actually ages better than some of the Uncle Floyd stuff because it's very much of its moment. They had the Rogues Gallery or Peanut Gallery. The etymology of that phrase, Michael Bruce, comes from where? Right. Clarabelle. It comes from Howdy Doody.
Doody.
Good answer,
That
Michael.
was the
Peanut gallery.
we're ventriloquists here.
I'm a marshmallow, thank you.
Yes. But yeah, so that's the thing. The Uncle Floyd show, you'd have to watch in a moment, and they had the expression. Was it "Snap it, pal"?
Snap it, pal.
Snap it, pal. I just
Bones
thought
boy.
that today. Yes, Bones Boy. Oh my God. So you know what I mean? A lot of it was in the moment. It's like hanging out with your buddies, and you have a language between you, and you have a repartee, and you could say different things, and you get into it, and you have a bird's eye view to watch it, and you just laugh because it's infectious. So it's weird. They didn't really have episodes like where they went to the mall or something like that, or the fish store, where they build a house. But this is what Gleason's doing here. It's a slow burn, and it's utterly amazing. And it's great that he unloads on Trixie here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see it, and everybody knows it's coming, and it's still funny.
Can I add something? When the scene starts, the second scene starts, the big zoom
You didn't
out.
let me answer if you could add something.
What?
You're a math.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh.
What are you, a mathematician?
No, the zoom out. She was working on fixing a sock, right?
Socks, right?
Yes.
Tooth
Sock.
theory.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes,
did I
Michael
or
Bruce.
did I
Theory.
not? That's what Thelma
Well,
the Maid.
well, not just a tooth theory, but
Two or more?
it's
Two or more.
Less than 4.
Two or
No.
more, less than 4,
Oh,
baby.
now we're
Two
rhyming
or
now?
more.
Now
Yes,
we're
two or
rhyming.
more, less than 4. Yes.
You need to go out the door.
tooth
Joe.
theory where socks are part of a very stressful situation. Ralph is
Yes.
stressed out in this episode, and she's fixing his sock.
It's never
Right.
peaceful with socks.
And the other
No,
socks is
and the other sock
did I
is-
or
Right.
did I not ask you to? It's Thelma. He comes in with the sock around
Gives
his.
you the
Yes.
how many when you get 10
Oh,
demerits?
it's a 2 or more then.
But he also does it with Alice.
It's a 2 or more.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
and not only that.
Safety award, polishing his socks.
The guy paints his socks.
Yeah.
And safety.
Yeah.
It's like the orange in The Godfather. You know, somebody's going to die, or eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing. Socks in The Honeymooners.
Yeah, socks and honeymooners.
Something bad's going to happen,
There we
man.
go.
Bismarck,
Something
North Dakota.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jim.
Ralph should have put the socks in his mouth right before he had a
Has
heart
this
attack.
episode
I like it better
convinced
with a
all of
sock
you
in it. There you go.
to reserve
Sock in
more
the
tickets
sock,
for
yeah.
the Honeymooners convention happening on March 22nd at Uncle Vinny's in wonderful Point Pleasant, New Jersey?
There we go.
For more information, check out our Facebook page, The Honeymooners Podcast.
Oh, that was
Brother
good.
raccoons and distinguished guests.
That's the Rachel voice.
That's Reggie.
His Majesty's
Reggie Van
Grand
Gleason.
By the
Exalted
way, Ralph, congratulations.
Brother raccoon.
Great
He
time.
handles it.
Yes.
He handles it.
Yeah.
What's
And
the matter
His
with
Majesty
him?
the-
Trying to memorize his speech. What do you think, Joe?
And they're arguing right in front of his face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Alice. Say, I called
This is one of the best
I thought
scenes.
we could play cards tonight, but Mildred can't make it.
Trixie's timing here, by the way, is very good.
Yeah, here's
Well, how
she's
about
good here.
Gladys?
Mildred,
She's
one and
going
done.
bowling.
Yeah.
Well, can you get a 4?
Well, the raccoons was great in there. She's thinking. Tension breaker.
But the thing about it, right, Joe, she doesn't even react to him like screaming in her face. She just stands there like basically like, I know it's coming. Instead of like,
I think she turns around quickly, but it's not like she was completely startled. Let me just see.
I'm
real
saying she
quick.
should have been, to me, she should have been more startled. He's screaming in your face.
She had that half a second, of a delay, and then she jumped a little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a, you know.
Well, don't you listen to us. You memorize your speech. Trixie, come on. We better talk out in the Oh, hall. all right.
Alice saves Trixie's life there.
Yeah.
Let me just take you out of this scene because this man is going to myrtleize you.
And what's funny is that Trixie is like not upset with him at all.
No.
She's just like, no, Ralph, you do your thing. Don't worry about me. And he just ripped her head off.
She's oblivious. She's oblivious.
When she
you know?
came in, she could have went right into the bedroom. Alice, there's Alice in the bedroom.
She plants
All right,
herself
you know what?
next to Ralph.
Yeah.
Norton tries to intervene. He plants himself on the left side of Ralph. And he's saying, Brother Raccoons. And it's just so well done. And without Gleason's talent of the timing and the slow burn to explosion or scoppiato, which would be the past
His
tense of
facial
explosion in
expressions are
Italian.
great there too, by the way.
Yes, it's all there.
Yeah.
He's in hell.
Yeah. But I give Joyce credit here. I thought her timing with all this was really good.
She was
too.
very
How
good.
about when
She
she's
was
scratching her head as she's
Oh,
thinking?
yeah, well, of
Yes,
course.
yeah.
The thinking part.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Hey,
I'll
is
say
this
something.
Is this a
Yes, of
honeymooners?
course.
Is this a honeymooners one-off coming up? Which is they
A one and done.
the
Of
one
what,
and
Mildred?
done. No,
I got Millie.
yeah, but
Yes.
they.
Bill Davis,
I
right?
noticed
Yeah.
that during this whole next segment with Ed, the door is wide open.
Oh, okay.
Is this the only time that the door is wide open while a whole like segment is going on?
So
the door never closes.
The door to their dwelling is open the entire time.
wide
When they
open.
leave-
when you watch the girls leave, the door is wide open.
Does it open on its own?
Well, they
walk
walked
out.
and they never shut the door. Let me see.
There's one time where
Brother
There's the one time when he
the doors, somebody closes the door and it stays open, and you see like a stagehand behind it
closes
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
stuff
What
like
episode
that.
was that?
I
Yeah.
don't know, but
Yes.
it's Joe, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
You see
remember.
the guy. You see kind of like
So
the guy,
creepy
and
when
he
you
does
see
it
that.
very
Yeah, because you all of a
slowly.
sudden his door's open and it's just going like this.
Oh, my
And
God.
it's just closing.
Yes.
And then you see a stage.
But it did close.
Yes. Yeah.
This here, the
Stays
door
open.
does not
Oh, okay.
close.
It's like the highways with Tibet newspaper as it works its way down.
Yet.
So weird. So weird.
distinguished officers, and your imperial majesty, I think
The door is wide open. It's, and I guess there because now she comes back in, now she shuts the door.
Yeah, I could see that she left. And she just left it open
Yeah.
to say goodbye to Trixie or something.
Right,
Come
so
back in.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't look like she's coming back. She's like walking into the room.
Right.
She's just
Yeah.
returning.
Right,
Okay.
right.
But it's
I wonder
wide
if she
open.
left
stepped
it
into
open
the
on
hall for a
purpose.
minute.
I think she
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
I think she did.
But it's still a one-off, though, which is interesting to me.
yeah,
It doesn't
because
happen.
it makes sense
Yeah.
because she didn't leave. She just went into the hallway. So that's probably why you would leave the door open because you're coming right back
They're
in.
just going to discuss it out in the hallway so they don't bother, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Don't get so upset, you'll get rid of them. Ralph, go in and take some aspirin. Go ahead.
He coughs is a great malapropism. And
Oh yeah.
I
the he
wonder
coughs.
if it was slang to say he coughs.
Probably, I
at
would
the
say
time.
Is it like a Brooklyn thing?
Yeah, because also this reminds me of him though when he says hurricanes.
Yes.
This is in that same one, and I think there are a few more of them. Again, listeners, if you can remind us, because I'm forgetting, but I think they do
there's
exist.
pro feel.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Well, no, I'm yes, but I'm saying in terms of Gleason throwing this kind of stuff in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because the Norton character, he's just, knee deep.
Well, it's
in
funny
it.
because Ed says he coughs and he says he cups.
Yeah.
Ralph does.
Yeah,
So
he
they
does.
say he cups.
He cups and
Ralph
he
does.
coughs.
He coughs.
So it's almost
They're
like
both
Carney's
doing
riffing
he.
on it. He's
Yeah.
riffing.
Yeah. He coughs and he cups.
I
It's
never
kind of
heard
like
them say-
Ralph
They go-
wanting to say he
It's the first
coughs
time I ever
too,
noticed
and
it
he
too.
doesn't do it. He doesn't
That
do it.
Ralph says he
One
cups.
could be a flub.
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
'cause
I would
coughs.
say Ralph.
He
'Cause he-
coughs would be the flub.
Because Norton,
I
he
would
coughs.
say- yeah.
But it sounds like one of those weird Nortonism
Yeah.
things, like
Yeah.
you were
Does,
saying.
yeah.
It does.
But for
Aspirin.
Gleason to say he cups.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and when I say he coughs to people, they're like, "What?"
Yeah,
Like
it's
that one
He
really-
coughs. He sneezes too. Like it's just a weird thing.
aspirin here, and he says aspirin.
Aspirin.
Aspirin is so good.
yeah,
I
yeah,
use that one. I love that
That's
one.
a great one.
Yeah. He coughs. He sneezes.
I tell you, what an awful thing to happen at a time like this. Well, we only think of some cure
That's a
for the
fine
cough.
thing. Is a twos theory, by the way. It's not here.
Hey, I got an idea. You know, if the aspirin don't work, you cure a hiccough by having
Hiccough.
something unexpected happen to the
Wild
person,
Bill
like a strange
Hickoff.
sound or surprise or something, I got an
Foreign
idea.
sound.
Now, just wait a minute. Just stay
Foreign
there.
sound.
When he steps on this and hears this foreign sound,
Camera angle.
it's going to shock him. It's surprising me. It's just like that. Wait and see.
Listen, Alice,
That fall is so good.
Two times he falls,
And
and he's yelling before he actually falls.
And you know what's great
Yeah.
is that
Think he
he's
does with
losing
the
his
roller
mind.
skates.
He's losing his mind. And Norton is just like, he does the
works.
thing like, dude, we got this.
Yeah.
Let him yell. Let him yell, because wait till he finds out that he doesn't have the heat
He
cough.
threw his hip out.
So
but
he thinks.
He got rid of the hiccups.
With you, you got rocks in your head. What are you fucking Norton? What are you hollering at me for? You got rid of the hiccough, didn't you?
Hiccups.
Get out!
That get out is hilarious, by the way.
He said hiccups.
He said he coughs.
Hiccups.
And we all,
hiccup,
yes.
hiccups.
So we have three pronunciations
Nations,
going
yeah.
on here in this
Yeah,
scene.
for one
He
word.
coughs. He cups. And
A small,
hiccups.
innocuous word.
Yeah, it's like three
We
different.
literally have
it's
three
like-
pronunciations. Pick your favorite and use it,
yeah, it's
listeners.
like three different Italian dialects
Yeah, like
for
that.
the same word.
And also here, there's a cool thing that's happening here. It happens in the stressful scenes. Gleason's hair loosening up.
Oh yeah, it's
And you
like
have
running
the
out of
curl
the
hanging
running out of the
down.
room in TV or not TV. You see like the Brill cream all over the place.
That's what's going on
It's
here
happening
right
when
now.
he's
His
filling
hair
out the
is an
reference.
absolute
The
mess.
reference.
Major add to the physical comedy, that hair bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was aware of that.
He
when
looks
did it.
different too.
You think he was aware of it, like he might have done?
Oh,
it in
yeah, some
in
of
a
it.
mirror.
I
would think so.
I think in TV or not TV, I think that's what Norton's laughing at when Ralph comes out of the
Because he mussed it up.
Yeah, because Gleason
he was sleeping in bed and he comes
Gleason
out.
He was
yeah.
fastidious
Yeah.
in his appearance,
Yes.
right? So I think he mussed
What
it up.
was he? What was he?
fastidious.
Applicant.
What's that?
What
What is that? Something is like fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need
Go ahead, Ron.
subtitles
Sorry.
in this.
Sorry.
Joe, it's festification now. Oh, okay. Festification is not established word in the standard English dictionaries.
Speaking
Nice
of
In
call
Honeymooners
back.
vernacular, it's
Very
totally,
nice
totally
callback.
accepted in Honeymooners
All right.
vernacular, used by the Grand High Exalted Mr.
And then, which is such a weird.
By the way, zoom out number 3 coming. Look how the zoom out is. Alice ironing. You can see the whole
Oh, yeah.
the floor and everything.
Yeah.
Another floor shot.
Yeah, floor shot of Alice in her shoes.
Also, this episode has become a strange blend of straight up farce and something kind of real.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
misunderstanding,
Well,
assuming
that's
he's going to be. And then, like,
just
this
as
whole.
like the essence of sitcoms.
All of a sudden, this rock
misunderstanding.
candy
Three's
thing.
Company. Three's Company. Every
Yes.
single episode is a misunderstanding.
Mr.
Every
Roper thinks, what the
single
heck
one.
is going on in the
Actually-
apartment?
It's actually quite impressive that they could have every single episode be about a misunderstanding. It's impressive. All All right, so now do you
But
notice
now
that
it's
they
farcical,
chuckle?
though.
They-
They're slipping on candy now.
yeah, it's really ridiculous. But do you notice when he walks in, they're chuckling a little bit?
2 slips on food. 2's theory. What's
watch
the other
this.
time?
Joe, this is
Slips
when he
on a
comes,
banana peel.
This is when he comes
Banana
in.
peel, very good.
Banana-
Off camera.
rock candy.
Sleepwalker.
Rock candy.
candy.
This is when he comes in with the alternate jacket.
Yes.
And
Good point
this
out,
is
Louis.
why-
And
Alternate
they
jacket.
laugh. They laugh at it, and it doesn't make sense.
And I'm thinking, like, did we ever see this jacket before, or is this only for special occasions jacket?
Yeah. Audience is in total stir here.
Yeah.
just watch.
See, they all give an O, like, oh, whoa, look at him.
What do you want it steamed for anyway?
Makes the fur stand up like a crew
What
cut.
color do you think that was?
Do you know what
I'm gonna say it's a copy like
How
a
it-
A light,
blue. Yeah,
The jacket.
There you go.
Wow.
The jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's light blue?
Like a powder blue,
Yeah,
as we
okay.
would say in the 70s.
70s, yeah, powder
Yeah,
blue.
he got a Cadillac. It's powder blue.
Powder blue.
That was like a hot color.
Yeah.
Remember?
Electra.
The white-
Electra.
the
Buick
white
Electra.
lamp.
He didn't get a
Top.
caddy. He got the what's the slightly smaller one? Seville.
Seville.
A Seville in powder blue is like chef's kiss.
That's weird.
That jacket is almost like an airline pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
for
yeah,
TWA there.
That's true. Yes.
But Alice's response here, I think,
Braniff.
this is another brilliant Alice response coming up right here too.
All right, what do we
I think
got?
this is
You
so
know
funny.
anything about furs?
Oh.
My only winter coat is made of corduroy.
So good.
Dude,
And then he like says something to her, like,
her delivery. on
She
that.
has spent the better part of this episode destroying this man.
Oh, it's fantastic. And he earns everything that she throws at him.
Don't get wise, Alice. I'm too nervous.
Did she show any sympathy for the heat coughs? I don't
Yes.
think
No.
she.
Oh, here's the.
I think she did.
Well,
Yeah.
aspirin.
Yes, she
Yeah.
was. You could tell she was upset that he was
Yeah.
doing
yeah.
that.
Okay. Yeah. So she relented for a brief moment.
For a
there.
second, and then
she's
went
back
right
to
back
killing
to-
him
yeah,
now.
went back to
just to get him
destroying
back in shape to tear him down again.
Yeah, exactly.
We were saying earlier. Here's the precursor coming up to him
Chick.
leaving to get out of the apartment. He cuts himself. Here comes the sentence cut off.
Yeah.
Where she asks about the shoe polish. She says, "Well, I was looking at," and then he cuts himself off, but it sets up him later on
Later on,
leaving
he
the
was
apartment
telling about
to
the
go to
leaving the
Norton's.
apartment for Norton's for the shoe
yeah,
polish.
really
looking-
odd thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this because when
Michael
you said
Burst, that 80s band.
Thank you.
And why?
And why for New York?
.com, yeah.
Because there's one in Colorado.
because
I think.
when you said that earlier, I'd never
That's
noticed
CO.
that.
Mindy's
I wanna
father is
hear
in that
it.
one.
I definitely.
Shoe polish.
I think it's in the top bureau
Rewind
drawer, isn't
it,
it?
Joe, so you can hear it.
Remember being kids and bottles of shoe polish being around the house at all times, like in the garage or something.
still
You'd
got my
see-
shoe polish kit. My father's shoe with the
Yeah,
that's
that
cool.
was
That's
a
cool.
common thing
That's
you'd
cool.
see
You know,
around
the
back
one
then.
with the
Lost the
step on
time. You
top?
probably your old man probably.
Oh,
had
totally.
with the step on top. You put the shoe on. You had
Yes.
the outline of a shoe elevated a little bit.
Yes.
I got one. Wow. With the Shinola. I still got the Shinola.
I was gonna just bring up Shinola.
It's in
Shinola?
There was two. There were two.
There
There
was
were two. There were two good nights.
Good night, Irene.
Shinola and
I don't know, blank from Shinola.
yeah.
It became an expression. You know
yeah.
that expression, Joe.
Yeah.
Well, that was an
What
actual
was the
product,
other one?
Shinola.
I probably have to go look.
Isn't that
for it.
crazy?
Yeah.
That was a regional thing,
Yeah.
you know, in the Northeast. You would say, I don't know blank from Shinola,
Shinola.
and it's a literal product.
Yep. Shinola shoe polish.
I thought maybe it was just granola you ate during the day.
No, we didn't have granola back then.
No, we didn't that was the other coast.
Oh, okay.
Gorp.
Now look, where's the shoe polish?
I think it's in the top bureau drawer, isn't it?
Euro Joe.
I don't know. I looked. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Sit
He
down.
cuts himself off.
I don't know.
But he made sure he fit in. I looked for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's messing up his lines.
No.
But he's catching himself.
No,
It's
he's
a
saying,
precursor.
He's saying that he said that just so it gives him the excuse to go upstairs.
Yeah.
To Norton's.
Upstairs to
Upstairs,
go
yes.
and shine his shoes.
So like he couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Ralphie said you wanted me to.
Put the hat down. You can steam it in a minute.
Put the hat down.
I want you to hear something I added to the speech. A joke. There's one thing I found out from associating with, politicians and men who are.
You know,
who are
always a
important.
tell.
Men are
Politicians.
important in politics.
He learned from politicians.
I love this one.
What
Louis
politicians
says, that's
do you know?
exactly Louis. Like, what politicians
Politicians
are you
like
talking about?
the local alderman.
Maybe Alf
guy
Landon?
knows
Landon, that's right.
nobody.
Maybe it was his
He
campaign
knows
manager.
nobody outside the depot and the raccoons.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody.
Exactly.
Maybe the guy at the barbershop should have put those taxes
Should have
with.
done his taxes.
Should have done it.
It's this. That if you want to get a point across, get it across.
Across.
Across?
He says, you want to get your point across.
Joe
Isn't
Conti.
that weird?
Joe
There,
Conti
listen,
finds a
the
flub.
first time he says it.
thing I found out from associating
good
with,
one.
Politicians and men who are important.
Flub.
It's this. That if you want to get a point across, get it across with a little joke.
Oh,
Now, I put in a little joke that I made up myself, and
Nice
I think
one.
it's pretty good. Right in the middle of my speech, I'm going to say, gentlemen, looking out over this audience and seeing all of you fellas dressed up in your raccoon uniforms, I would like to say that you remind me of the olden days and the times of the Knights of the Round Table.
Just went down.
Hold it, Joe. I think Meadows, her face here is so brilliant acting without saying a word.
Yeah.
She's so I'm going to be supportive. I'm going to be invested.
Out of the gate, he's already a disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already a disaster. He just went from here to here, and he goes lower and lower.
Yep.
She's helpless.
You know what this is? This is like if you were watching
oh my
a
God,
sporting
she's
event,
fantastic here.
and you're like Louis watching baseball,
right.
and somebody who doesn't know anything or care anything about baseball is listening to you talk about Lee Mazzilli's records, and she's like, I don't care about that.
His MVP.
First of all, you mentioned Lee Mazzilli.
MVP.
Fantastic.
But she's trying.
Oh my
she's
God,
trying
Joe
to-
Conti, everybody.
Okay,
Got the MVP
Good
in the
Italian
All-Star
baseball
game.
player on the Mets, ladies and
Right.
gentlemen. Yes.
He had his shirt with Dave Parker.
Wow.
Should have had it by himself. But go ahead, go. They had to
Did he
give
play
it to Dave
third,
Parker
Lee
because
Mazzilli?
was
What
the-
did he play?
Center field.
Center field. Excellent.
Number 16.
Talking
Before-
about baseball.
16 before
Mickey
Dwight Gooden
and
took
the
it.
Duke.
all right. So now,
See how that I get in there without anybody knowing I'm starting to tell a joke?
until you say it's going to be a joke,
Her
Hold on.
face right here.
This is amazing to me. No laugh there.
Are you flying?
Yeah, I'm flying. How is there no laugh there? When he says that, I'm rolling. I'm
Because I
rolling
wanna
right
say something.
there. I'm rolling right
I
there.
want to say, although
You see
they're a
how
live
you see how I
audience,
wedged this in here like this? It's hilarious.
although they're a live audience, I think they were pretty far from the stage here because you had all the cameras and the lighting
Yeah.
and stuff, and they probably didn't even have monitors hanging up.
No.
If
Well,
they did, they would be 900 pounds.
That's right.
TVs.
We talked about that a little bit earlier. Live audience, their view compared to our
view, yes.
We had the bonus of seeing Alice's face super close up on TV and how great it is the
Yes.
way she's
Yeah.
sitting there. They didn't get
They didn't
that.
get that.
Right. They
Nope.
didn't get it.
And there was probably a lot of block. They probably didn't see things clearly. Even if you could from far away,
Cameras
you
in your
still
way.
had all this
Yeah.
equipment and gear.
and this wasn't like a 25-seat theater where everybody's nice and intimate. I think
Right.
it
How big was it,
3,000.
do you know?
No, I think it was like 1,500.
Was it
3,000?
1,500?
Yeah, it wasn't that-
all right, but it's still
3,000.
sizable.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
still,
let me
1,500,
tell you
yeah.
something. Like when Vic does these theaters of 1,500 seats, they're huge.
Yeah.
It's like
That's a big theater. That's a good
the Mayo,
size.
the Morristown.
Oh, yeah, right, Mayo Pack, yeah.
Dude, if you're in the back, you barely see who's on stage. You're just lucky it's a concert.
stage?
So- on stage.
said that Ron here.
I know. I said.
We're going to change the whole topic.
Yeah. Ron's batteries are recharged. I was on.
You remind me of the olden days and the times of the Knights of the Round Table.
There's a scene jump here.
Yes,
We
we
talked-
talked about the cut. Joel, see if
Joe,
you can
you got to
it
see the
cut.
scene because he's flubbing. He's trying to find the lines,
Right.
and he's trying to set it up, and he's screwing up all over the place. Watch the edit. There's an edit
Okay.
here.
Do we have a time on this whole thing? Like how long this actually runs?
This part.
See how that
podcast?
I get in there without anybody knowing I'm starting to tell a joke? With the uniforms, the
Watch
connections?
it close.
All right, now I go on. And I say,
You see it?
You saw it, Joe?
It jumps.
It's like
It
jump like
Yes,
Yeah, right?
because
he is struggling there, and I wonder if that was a cut or
Yeah, they
something.
said,
and he
okay,
had-
let's
I
go.
think
Because they actually
right.
filmed
All right,
two,
Jackie.
right?
Yes.
They filmed
Take
it
it away.
twice.
I've always heard they filmed two.
I know they filmed twice in a week. That's what Audrey Meadows said.
And this is the thing that I've always said.
Two
I would love to have seen the other episode.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing one of these that was filmed that we never saw before?
Right.
It would look like the most. It would look like the most. I don't even know how to explain it. You're watching this and you're going, "Oh my God, this is the same episode."
alternate universe.
And
Yeah.
I've never seen this because we know every motion,
Yes.
every eye roll, everything. All right, here we go.
yes, sir, the Knights of the Round Table. Which reminds me of a very funny joke that I heard one time about.
Stop it. Michael, when we were talking about that,
Yeah.
if you're going to tell a joke, you shouldn't say, it reminds me of a funny joke. Because
Yes,
he's
exactly.
saying, I'm going to go get right in telling a joke. Like he's going to
Right.
get them off,
Yeah.
off a little off balance. I'm going to tell a joke with them not knowing I'm telling a joke.
Yeah.
So
and
he
then what does he
shouldn't
do?
have said-
You know
he
this.
says, I'm
gonna
telling to tell you a joke about something that I'm going to tell you a
very
joke
funny
about.
story.
I'm
Yeah, it'd
what
be
are
like
you
Joe
talking about?
Conti saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm going to tell you this joke I heard. It's supposed to be your joke."
Yeah, like you don't say, you don't
exactly.
introduce us as a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
You're a
Joe
comedian.
Conti, and knock, knock.
Like, I bet you what
It's like,
I bet you
who's
what
there?
he should, I bet you what he should have said of, you know what? The way we're all seated here tonight, it's like the Knights of the Round Table. And one time the
Sir Launcelot
Sir Launcelot,
went to-
blah blah blah.
Yeah, went
so
to King Arthur.
they
Sir
know it's a
Launcelot.
joke
Yeah.
because you weren't there and nobody knows about Sir Launcelot at
Right.
first-hand account. So instead of saying, well, you know what? It's like walking up to a girl, be like, you know what? In 5 minutes, I'm going to ask you out on
Yeah,
a date.
yeah.
So just
So
beware.
So it gives you 5 minutes to get out of here.
Yes, exactly. That'll give you 5 minutes to run for your life.
This whole bit is unreality, wrapped in reality,
Yes.
wrapped in unreality,
Yeah.
because he knows he actually does, on its face, in the script, have to fill this time by telling this seemingly interminable and unfunny monologue so Alice can poo-poo it again. But at the same time, in reality, he's forgetting it.
Yes.
He's totally forgetting.
So we're in the Twilight Zone here.
And
butchered this. Like,
And I gotta give Tara Bruce a little credit here.
Okay.
As she's listening, she goes, "Hold on." He goes, "How did he just say that name?" And I go, and then I looked it up. Okay, it is the correct pronunciation is Sir Lancelot.
Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Yeah, Sir
That's how you say it.
Right.
He says Sir Launcelot.
Launcelot.
Sir Launcelot. So he butchers
Oh, God,
the
we
name.
got-
And because of that, ladies and gentlemen, I counted that there is, in his joke, there is 9 flubs. Whoa. 9.
Because he goes, King Arthur says, Sir Launcelot, that's a...
So you're counting Launcelot.
I'm counting Launcelot.
Gotcha.
Every
Okay.
time he says
Multiple
it.
times he says
Gotcha,
it,
Michael
but there's
Bruce.
other flubs in
Okay.
it. But when he starts this, there's 9. You can count them as they go along. There's 9 flubs in this.
It's insane.
Because he says Sir Arthur.
butchers this.
He
He
says Sir
Gleason
Arthur
butchers
instead of King Arthur.
Knights of the Round Table.
Listen, here we go.
It seems that,
Well, here's one.
Sir Launcelot goes to King Arthur one night, and he says, I hear that you called for me. And King Arthur says to Sir Launcelot, yes, I called for you. He says, I want you to go on a message. What's another word for message?
He's
on fire.
She's petrified right now.
Stop right here. Hold it, Joe. Stop right here. First of all, we're up to 5 flubs
5
now.
flubs,
We're up
right.
to 5 flubs.
What's another word for message?
But think about it. This is the second major panic button moment for Meadows in this scene.
Yes.
Because what are you going, is the
What are you
first
going,
one where she's like, oh my God, he doesn't know it. And I can't even imagine what she's thinking right now.
She doesn't know. And you could see her face. It's like, she's petrified.
She's never heard the joke before.
No, she hasn't.
It probably just know, hey, listen, at the end, just say you don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
And that's why I think when she goes, that's funny,
Funny.
I think that is an ad lib
Yeah.
by her. That's what I think.
on a trip for me. And he says, all right, yes, sir. And he says, go out and get your horse. And he says, must I go now, King? And he says, yes, why not? He says, well, because it's snowing and raining and thunder and lightning and everything. He says, however, you got to go take
Snowing
this trip, so
and
get going."
raining.
Together.
Well, Sir Launcelot goes outside and he goes into the stable and there's no horses in there, but there is a great big Great Dane. So he comes back into the castle and he says, Sir Launcelot, I mean King Arthur. Sir Launcelot reported. There are no horses in the stable. He says, but if it is a very important trip that you wish me to go on, I will saddle a Great Dane and I will go on the dog to wherever you're going to send me. Now get ready. Here it comes.
That just makes me
I
laugh.
love
I do love that
it.
the audience is giggling through this
Yes,
because it's so
because they
crazy.
see it's like watching, it's like somebody riding a bike,
Yes.
and the wheel starts to the wheel
you're
starts,
waiting for them to
you
go
know
down.
that they're about
Yeah,
to
and you're
just
waiting
go.
for it.
It's like whoa, and they can't, and then they're just going to go tumbling. Yes,
It's
9
somewhat
flubs.
working in spite of itself.
Yes.
yes.
Get ready here.
King Arthur says, that won't be necessary, Sir Launcelot. I wouldn't send a knight out on a dog like this. I wouldn't send a knight out on a dog like that.
Still laughing over it.
I wouldn't send a knight out
I like that pause there. I love that pause.
Yes.
Oh, I don't get it. I don't think it's funny.
You haven't got any sense of humor.
Oh, yes, I do. I married you, didn't I?
Oh, stabs him again.
Understand it's an expression. I wouldn't send a dog out on a night like this.
Yeah, that's funny.
So, bang, zoom.
That's a good bang zoom.
Shine my shoes.
There it is. Shine shoes.
Sign
I'm a
shoes.
dog, Alice.
I heard you. I don't think it's funny.
How could I marry a girl that had no sense of humor?
And then he makes that look like, oh, I'm seeing Garrity. Because he
Yes.
goes like, oh, like that. So it's like he sees somebody in the hallway.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is just fantastic.
That whole thing was.
Yes, it is. Come in.
By the way, Morris Fink might be the shortest man on the planet. I don't know. Dude, he's shorter than Alice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not that she's.
Pardon me, is this the Cramden of...
I think she was 5'5".
Well, she had to wear
5'6".
flats because she was almost as tall as him. Not she was like she's like 5'6", I would say 7.
Okay, yeah.
Around
He
it, 'cause
was
she
5'10",
tall-ish.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
And he
5'10".
wasn't that tall.
5'10".
But
That's
when
why
you
she
look
always
at
wore flats.
but look at Morris Fink.
Yeah.
Next to
Is
dude,
he
he is
smaller
a
than the
short
guy
dude.
in the Raccoon Day?
And I'm going to tell
on
you, being mystified by him through the years as a kid watching this and everything, I would think he was 8 feet tall. And now I'm looking at it, and he's barely equal to Audrey Meadows.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you're so focused on the three.
Yeah, the hat.
Yeah.
Three.
So the desk in Mr. Putter's office would be great for Morris
Well,
Fink.
it actually might all work out.
It would look huge.
It would look like, I don't know, a commercial desk.
Yes, it is.
Allow
can
me
only
to
give you
introduce
10 minutes.
myself. My name is
The audience reaction was good there,
I
too,
am the
for
grand,
Morris.
high exalted mystic ruler of the International Order of Friendly Raccoon.
Oh, yes, Mr. Fink. Ralph told me so much about you.
Is Brother Cramden here
Mr.
this
Fink.
evening?
No, he's not. He's just going upstairs to see Ed Norton.
I see. Well, I won't wait for him. I just stopped
got,
by
like,
and delivered a
sparkle.
copy of the speech he has to make tonight. Then I must run along. I have a great many other things to do.
You have a
many
speech for him.
other
Ralph
things
wrote
to
his
do.
own speech.
He's like Uncle Leo.
Uncle Leo at
But
Christmas.
This is what he has to say tonight. It says, "It gives me great pleasure to introduce the winner of the Raccoon of the Year award, Brother Edward Norton. We chose
Alice
your
is
husband
feeling
to
it,
make
man.
the announcement.
He did a double here.
We chose your husband to make the announcement because we know he's Brother Norton's best friend.
Best friend.
Mr. Fink,
Yes, sir, your husband will get a great kick out of this.
Yeah.
Here, you just give it to him when he comes back. Good night, Mrs. Cramden.
By the way, no flubs at all for
No, he
Morris
was good.
Fink. He was
Morris
good.
Yeah, he was very good.
Right through his lines.
He was no Mr.
They chose the right guy for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. He was
Height issues aside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shows how much of a sense of humor you got, sweetheart.
So how did he miss him in the hall?
You know how much he likes me. I told him the joke.
Must be a quick staircase.
Dying laughing as I'm walking down the hall.
There must be like secret passages. How could he not see him?
He calls him Garrity here, right?
Garrity,
yeah.
yeah.
That speech to that. I'm telling you, I'm going to floor everybody. You know, once you're Raccoon of the Year, you can run for the high exalted mystic ruler, you know.
He almost
Get
forgot
Flub,
that, yeah.
flub.
He forgot
And
the
there's a lot
grand.
of benefits that go with that. And
Hold on a
plenty of
second.
them.
Here's another thing where he gets somebody to laugh at a joke, and all of a sudden, I should write jokes for a living.
yeah.
Or I should have been a doctor. Or like, oh my
I should have been an architect.
See, what I love about this, and my favorite part about that, and you're right about all those other things,
Dance hall.
but this,
He went to the dance hall
Dance
instead
hall,
of
yeah.
something else.
this, him saying I should tell jokes for a living, is a wink and a nod to the audience because that's what he did.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of like almost ironic. You know what I mean? It's almost like, hey, I should write jokes for a living. And meanwhile, it's like, yeah, Jackie Gleason did do that, and I do that.
And you
So-
couldn't even get this joke out. Like
that does make it great. Like, you know, it's Sir Launcelot.
Sir
and,
Launcelot. Oh, King
sorry,
Arthur, Sir Arthur said.
Yeah, Arthur Jones,
Arthur
sir.
Jones.
Yeah, it's just
Saluting.
fantastic. All right.
We are apartment based.
Yeah.
Yes.
Grand High Exalted Mystic Ruler was just here.
He was? Well, why didn't you call me, Alice?
On
Kid in the
what?
candy store again.
On what?
Goes yell up.
He's yelling out the window?
He's up again.
Yeah.
Name all the one set episodes. Have we ever done that? Just one set.
Well, TV
One
or
room.
not TV
TV.
or not TV for
Yeah.
sure.
I think
we have.
It might be
This.
That may be the only.
It might be
one.
the only one. It might be.
He was in a
Let's just
hurry,
finish
Ralph, and
up
he
with
said he
this.
couldn't wait. He just came by to drop this off, and he
Mm-hmm.
said it's the speech that he wants you to make tonight.
You mean the Grand High Exalted Mystic
Same
Ruler
thing
wrote
with
me
the
a speech?
original one.
Personally?
Same. and
Bad news via a delivery.
I guess that'll prove
Oh, there you
how
go.
Yep.
important
This was
I am.
personal delivery. Yeah.
He writes a speech for me.
This is one, right?
Oh, wait a minute. How about when he gets the letter for the dog and thinks it's him with monochromia?
I said that one.
Yeah, that's
Well, you did that one.
yeah.
The dog. Yeah.
Okay.
This takes all place in the.
But it's a lot, Joe.
Joe, I want to back up for 1 second here. I noticed this because I don't do it, but I watched the way, I don't know why this came up, but I watched the way people would walk out of the apartment, like Fink or whatever, Gleason, the way they close the door. Now, I know this is nutty thinking, but when I walk out of a door, when I walk out of a door, like if I walked out the door right there, I would turn around and close it. I feel like almost everybody that walks out of that door, they walk out, they walk this way, and their right hand pushes it behind them.
Yes.
Did you ever notice that?
Yeah, you're right.
Because I'm like, I would never do it that way.
Exactly, because you wouldn't be leaving a room going out of a scene. You're actually living in real life, so you actually do it the right way.
And do you know who agrees with me on the Honeymooners universe? Is Alice's mother closes the door like I would.
Wow.
When she walks out, she turns around and closes
Well,
it. She's like the one person.
But she did the because she was like making
she had something to do. True, or maybe she would.
The only
scene
guy
wasn't done yet.
The only guy that did it was Charlie because
He raised his dogs.
He raised his dog because Ed said, "Don't slam the door."
Oh yeah,
And,
that's right.
my aching back.
yes,
and he
don't
goes
slam-
out
yes.
and he gingerly
That's true.
closed
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Norton
yeah.
tells him, "Don't slam the
right.
door."
So there was a reason.
There's a
for
reason
it.
for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then of course, you'll always be raccoon in this house.
Oh yeah, that does a lot. It really made me feel a whole lot better. Alice.
Yeah. And it's weird. Dude, think about it. There's
get
a few
this.
people chuckling.
Yeah.
And it's not that they're laughing at him, but even when he's being serious, there's this anticipation that this giant man, physically and whatever, is going to make us laugh. Even though it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just this anticipation.
I also feel the audience is really buying into this story. They're really following this.
Sure. Yeah.
You could feel it in this for whatever
Here's
reason.
the big, and he just got the big disappointment. You feel bad for him.
Yep.
We're in drama mode here.
Yeah.
And there's this uncomfortable laughter right there.
Yes. Very
It's
uncomfortable.
cringy.
Joe, is he behind her now doing the thing with the
Yeah,
hand?
a little bit.
That's to ease the tension that's going on right now on stage.
Yep. And he needed her to say something.
Yeah.
I'm getting
I
emotional.
know how
And then
you feel.
Then the music comes on
I
and gives you
know
the.
how much
right.
you wanted to win that Raccoon of the Year award.
And
There's no
And how
music in
hot-
Frankenstein.
no?
No music in Frankenstein. So you don't know music built like here.
Right.
There's a spot here where the music not builds you up, but it's setting the mood here. It's that somber,
The original had no scoring.
Yeah, none.
No country for no.
Neither
no
did Dracula, but they added it. Dracula had no music either, and it's
think-
very eerie to see. Especially when Karloff, when he's not dancing on Red Skelton, when he comes into Frankenstein, and there's no music to prepare you for it, that build up of that strings and whatever.
Right.
It's weird.
So, one question, just a thought. Do you think anybody in the audience at this moment was getting emotional for what they were watching?
Yes.
I think so.
I think that they feel so bad for Ralph.
Yes, and because Gleason was so good at emitting emotion.
And Joe, you think they're reading Alice also? When Alice comes off here, has she changed? Right, wrote it down. Has she changed from? She changed from silly raccoons and raccoon of the
She
year.
became the wife that we always knew she was.
At the end, she feels so bad.
She is there for her husband.
And this is also a style of storytelling that was really in vogue at the time as well. You have this dramatic type of thing.
Yes.
Comes out of radio serials, things like that. And this is right in that alley. It's right out of the shoes of that. So in this episode, though, you have farce, you have straight up comedy, you have physical comedy. You have everything going on in this.
Yeah.
This episode actually, to me, is a little underrated.
Yeah,
I would agree.
Very underrated. And
I would
this
agree.
is all takes place in the apartment.
Yep.
So we have
That's
this
incredible.
One and two of them we have.
It's a one apartment.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
just
if
a
there's-
one room.
Yeah.
Well, Rob, speaking of that, we were talking about
What's that?
Frankenstein and Dracula.
Yes.
Two's theory. How many times did Bela Lugosi play Dracula?
Twice.
Yes. Can you name them?
No, but there was like the.
Well, obviously the original.
Dracula, but it wasn't when he played it again. It was It wasn't a sequel.
No.
It was way later.
Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. Oh my God, is that amazing?
And I know that movie. That's right.
Only
yes.
two. Mr. Bacigalupi.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Huge.
That's a big movie. Yes.
Joe.
Had that on VHS.
Let's finish this up.
I got it on beta.
Yes.
But there's
Between the
always
music
something around.
and the way she
another
reacts
Raccoon of the Year
and
award.
his
And you know
the
something,
facial
Ralph? I bet
expressions.
you'll win it.
But listen to her delivery.
Yeah.
And
It's
even
so
if you
soft
don't,
and sweet.
Yeah.
It really is.
She really feels for
Something
her
else
husband.
Yes, she does. Even though it's
Even though
utterly
it's
ridiculous.
Even though it's a
Always
silly
be
raccoons.
Raccoon of the Year around this house.
Oh, Jesus, Al, thank you.
Yeah.
That
All
really
right.
helps.
No
Well,
worries. All right.
Think
Everything's
about
good
it.
again.
When Michael Bruce or Joe Conti, one of their football team, the Dallas Cowboys or the New York Jets, well, not us because we always lose, but you think my wife's like, I'm sorry.
Don't, Joe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She
like,
knows. It's
don't worry, Joe.
ridiculous.
The Jets will win the Super Bowl next year.
Hey, let me tell you something. The Jets haven't been in the playoffs ever since I moved in with my wife. I'm gonna have to
Frightening.
I'm gonna
Totally
have to,
frightening.
I'm gonna
Wife,
have,
yes.
Louis, maybe I
The
can.
Jets are always in the
can I
playoffs
stay-
in
can
this
I-
house.
Can I live in the studio? I want to live in.
studio. That reclines. This thing
Yeah,
reclines.
in
That
this
reclines.
house, they always,
Because I'm willing
That
to
used to be a
ruin
bedroom in there until all the
I'm
junk in
willing
there.
to ruin my marriage so they can lose one playoff game.
wait.
All right.
Suddenly they do it right.
Now, here as a kid, I was mortified that he didn't get it, right? And it was a sad ending. But I love how they made you feel good at the end. I'm going to go tell Garrett. I'm going to go give him this Norton this
Absolutely.
joke. That like, oh, okay, Ralph's cool with it. Like,
Yeah,
you know, it
absolutely.
changed everything.
And not only
Yeah.
cool with it, but he's going to be supportive to the guy who is getting it that he
Yes.
wanted so bad, and now my best friend's getting it. And look, we all know Ralph's not the, most of the time he's not the best friend, but this time he's like, you know what? I'm happy for my
He's
friend.
never the most altruistic, but he's
Exactly.
dedicated. And also, you did not have to have this. This is a testament to the writing.
Yeah.
Yes.
They put this on. This is a really cool thing
Feel
here.
good.
Absolutely.
They could have ended that sad note.
Could have stopped
And
right
what is
there.
that?
Baby,
And
you're
what
the
is that,
greatest.
Three things now that Norton had that he wanted: Raccoon of the
the
Year,
Year,
traffic
Traffic
manager.
Manager.
Then, the janitor. He ends up being a janitor. That's three right there.
That's true. Yeah. So
All things Ralph wanted.
now-
all things
Norton
Ralph
gets.
wanted.
There's like a
Norton gets.
I
reverse
think-
kind of
I
thing with the
think-
ring with Jim McKeever.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, I think here Ralph is. I still think he's totally disappointed.
Of course he is.
And he's just trying
to work
make
through it.
Right. He's trying to
Work
work
through it.
through it.
He's trying to be the
You can
bigger
see
man.
the tone
It's like
of
in
his
mourning.
voice is like. It's very like way down, way
Yeah,
down.
absolutely.
He's going to be a riot with this joke. It's got nothing to do with the joke.
Yeah.
He's just grabbing,
Trying
he's
to work
grabbing
through
for
it.
Absolutely.
something.
And
Grabbing
just-
for something. And Alice actually feels worse than he does.
I think so.
And she kind of knows.
Yeah,
Yep.
she knows that he doesn't. I want to make
Whatever
it's
he's
not
got
gonna
left
spike
of his
you.
ego,
Yeah.
she's letting it be.
Yeah.
She already tore him to shreds throughout the whole thing when he thought he had it.
Yeah, she was.
I mean, now he's
Killing
looking
him.
straight up to the
She
roof
killed
now.
him for
Yeah.
24 minutes.
Killing
In the
him.
last 2
Harpoon.
minutes.
This might be the most harpooning of that
Yeah.
Alice has done.
yeah.
Always
Because they're like
dreamed of-
random harpoonings in
Yeah.
other episodes. This is like a consistent
Consistent.
destroying of this man.
Started
Yep.
from the beginning.
And by the way,
That was silly
ultra creative harpooning. By the way, I mean, I always dreamed of going out
Out
west.
west. Oh,
that
great.
is super like smart.
Dripping in sarcasm.
yeah. It's awesome.
I have two trivia questions, by the way, for this
Okay,
episode.
cool. Let's
do the
two
trivia.
Yeah, we'll do trivia.
I have nothing.
And
I got two trivia.
Maybe
So-
I'll make it home in time to go to work tomorrow.
I could tell Joe's like, all right, you
What
can ask
was-
me in my car. When I'm driving. My car.
My car.
Well, that's another thing. When Mr.
Your car.
Remember when John's supposed to pick up Mr. Marshall?
Right.
He's standing in front of the thing. Oh, his car's not even coming. He's got to walk to his car. Go right over there. What the heck is standing in front of the thing for?
Cars are very mysterious
Oh, they
in the
are.
Honeymooners
They are.
universe.
I think Ron and I call each other 7 times a day and say, "My car."
Oh my God.
When people say card, I'm like, your card.
Yeah, anything with car.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
So anyway, question
All right,
number one.
let's see what you got, Mr.
Mr.
McKelly. Oh, look out now.
What are you going on?
Michele Bruce. Let's see what you got.
So question number one would be the different. Do you know the difference between how many distinguished guests and how many distinguished officers?
Oh, wow.
What do you mean?
How many times? When he repeats it like 3 times? When he does the speech, he does it how many times? 3 times he says the opening that we never hear the
Right.
rest of?
Yeah. I think he says officers once.
I thought I only heard him.
I think he says officers twice, actually, because he brings it in later, though. Joe,
What was it, Mike? What was the other one?
I think. Well, it's between distinguished guests and distinguished officers.
I'm going to say distinguished officers more than guests. What do you guys say?
yes, and I'm going to say officers is really odd.
Yeah.
Joe?
I'm going to say more guests than distinguished officers.
Okay. Whoa. Either somebody got stabbed upstairs.
Yeah.
Quick, Louis got stabbed.
I don't know.
I don't know why we haven't done this before.
There's a silhouette of an iron on Louis' shirt right there.
What is going on
What
over
just
here?
happened there?
I hit the microphone with the bottom
okay.
of the glass.
Oh, my God.
Nobody got stabbed
Anyway.
upstairs, bro. She's up. Mrs. Vanderbilt's okay.
So what do we got?
The answer is distinguished officers is every single time but
says it
once. Distinguished guests is only one
One
time.
time.
officers is the mainstay.
That's what I
Yes.
thought. Yeah,
Yes.
distinguished
Distinguished guests. The
And
first-
what's the number of officers?
Oh, I didn't write that
No,
down.
he doesn't say.
It's
It's got to be at least three times.
Three.
At
I think
least
it's
three.
three.
At least three.
yeah,
Maybe
at
four.
least three. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4 times.
It's a 4. It's more than
it's a
2.
two.
Joe Conti.
It's a two square. It's a two squared.
6 minus 2, 4 theory.
But I do have this question.
Okay.
And I do have the number. The answer, obviously, is how many times in the episode does he restart the speech?
Does he restart it? So
Yep.
he starts.
How many times does he restart the speech?
I'm going to throw a number out to get the convo going. I'm going to say 7.
I was going to say 6.
He throws in Brother Raccoons
Right.
with tricks.
I was going to say 7
when she's rubbing her
also.
skull.
That's right. When she's scratching.
But
the skull.
I have a feeling it's more.
It's
I have
probably
a
more.
feeling it's
He
more.
says it like 3 times when Trixie's there, right? Basically, when she's doing that thing, talking to Alice, she's basically
he's racking them up there.
3 times. So yes, that's high.
I think it's more
I'm
than
going
7.
to go. I'm saying more than.
I was
7.
thinking 7. That was my thought, but now the more I think about it, I think it's more
I'm
than
sticking
7.
with 7. Big money. Big money.
Yeah.
And the answer is
7.
11.
Wow.
11 times he restarts.
Wow. Talk about.
He's got to do at least 3 or 4 times with Trixie
Oh,
alone.
He rattles some of the. Yeah.
11
He racked
times.
up a good 5 there, I would say.
Could
Right?
you imagine?
Easy.
Louis Fats
11
comedy.
times.
11
starts it.
times he tried to do that
Spilled his wine on-
horrendous speech.
Spill the wine.
What an
Dig that
awful
girl.
speech.
He
All right.
kept doing it. I thought, wait a minute. Let me gotta count these.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
That's
a lot.
Conti right there.
Yes. Count thee. I count thee.
I count thee.
All right.
Brother
That's-
Raccoons.
That is it. I want to
really?
get out of
Is
here.
it?
Joe, gotta
Yeah.
go.
Joe is
He's
beautiful.
half
It's only
awake.
2 hours and
beautiful day.
26
go work.
minutes.
He's like tired over there.
22 hours and 26
I'm just getting
minutes.
rolling.
It's
We're
just
just-
getting rolling.
My car.
My car. Your car.
So-
what about my car?
Hey, John, want to check with the garage you have in my car? Oh, there's my
Shame
car.
you never had a
Bring
kid
it
like-
around.
You know, Joe, that Jets uniform looked good on me.
I don't like
Good
those
on you, it did, but you know,
Those transmissions are okay. Yeah, I got it.
transmissions.
Michael Bruce, promote your band and your site and all of what you do.
That 80s band NY.com.
NY, make sure
would be-
NY.
NY,
that very
yes.
William Shatner.
Facebook page that 80.
like,
right, that 80s band NY.
80s band.
Why?
And why?
Is
Michael
this
Bruce is
the
in that
man?
80s band. They could be hired for all kinds of events, big and small. They are completely a time machine back to the 1980s, playing the best and playing it the best of any 80s tribute you'll ever see. Giant band, big sound, color, totally uncompromising in sound, color, and spirit and presentation. That 80s band, NY.com.
Now, one
hired.
big bowl, what does that amount to?
I don't know.
And of course, Ron Albanese.
Ron, okay, Ron, you're right.
Yeah, RonAlbanese.com. Also, Ron Albanese on my YouTube channel for kids. My next children's book is out March 3rd. The song for that, the theme song, Michael Bruce just finished working his magic producing
Producer and
it.
engineer.
Making Shapes with the Hawaii Bird is out February 24th, next Monday, when about the time this
Great
will be
song.
out. Before that's this podcast probably out, I'll be on Long Island Radio this weekend, I think Sunday night on the Bill Donahue show. I'm going to be promoting my show out there in August, a big show in West Hampton, New York.
Really big
And for any of this stuff, if you'd like to know what I do for kids and families, check out Ron Albanese anywhere via Google. You'll find me. Thank you.
Awesome.
Good, Joe, you're up.
And that's it.
And also part-time employee of the Cellarman.
I also play bass with Michael Bruce and his band, The Cellarmen. And thank you, Michael Bruce.
And if you want to find me all on my social media, if you just want to go to Linktree and look for Joe Conti, or it's just Joe Conti Comedian on Facebook. And
I would like to
Conti
recommend your TikTok to everybody too.
Oh.
I think your TikTok is a
I
it's a
put
good
up videos.
aggregate of what you do, and you get all the different little special things you do about the
I do
old time phrases.
I do homemade dad jokes. I do old
yeah.
time phrase that needs a comeback. I do, oh my God, I can't even think. I do Pondering with Joe Conti. I do It's Obvious Joe. It's all politics
Dad
and
jokes.
religion.
These are
Come on in
cool
and
little
join in.
short, funny clips to get you through your day if you check
Yep.
them out.
It's all fun
and you
silky
post
stuff.
them a lot too.
I put up videos
Yeah.
every day.
So again, I think it's Joe Conti on
Joe Conti with an E, and if you look it up,
Yes.
comedian, you'll find it. Yep.
And
You'll
I'm
find
Louis
Lou on
Fats.
the so-
I'm Louis Fats. I do absolutely nothing.
Louis Fats is
we'll find you on the
appearing-
You can find
softball
me either at
field.
Wegmans,
Total
ShopRite,
Wine on
Total
46.
Wines on Route 46.
What softball field do you play if we want to come watch you play?
We play here in Morrison, Essex County.
All right.
in Florham Park, Sussex County, anywhere you want to see.
and that's
old guys
But
playing
also,
baseball.
Why don't
getting
we talk
hurt.
about the convention a little bit
convention.
for a moment?
Well,
The convention.
unfortunately, they're going to meet us at the convention.
March 22nd, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Go to UncleVinny'sComedyClub.com. The great Brian Carney is going to be there with all of his dad's wares. It's going to be awesome. And if you any other questions,
We're having a
you
big
can-
mouth contest.
Yep.
Whoever could say, "I've got a big mouth," the best is going to win a prize.
That is not going to happen. But we might all dance the mumbo. I'll just say.
Also, for the trivia contest, you guys are going to be competing for the Bill Davis Cup.
Bill Davis Cup. Yep.
Guys, right now, I want everybody who wants to go into the contest by March 1st.
Yep.
Joe, what's the
If you
sorry,
want we're gonna
theme is over.
until I'll pause it.
I'll pause it.
Until March 1st, if you want to be in the $99,000 answer, we're gonna it might be
Chinese cooking.
3 or 5 people. We're
Yeah,
not
we're
sure yet.
not sure yet.
But email us at honeymoonerspodcast@aol.com.
We might have
35 people.
And when you put your name in, I want you to put the episode that you want your questions from.
Gotcha.
And be careful because he's out to
I'm
get
out
you.
to get you.
Quick question: Are we going to have a name the twos? We're going to do that too. Possibly name the two.
Name it to maybe have named the two.
Name the
We
two.
might run-
or we give you one and you have to name the two.
other one.
Steven's got a he's going to do a line and then you have to guess the next line. We might do that too. So
Gotcha.
there'll be a lot
Lots
of
of cool
people.
stuff
Yeah,
like
there's gonna
that.
be a lot of
Things,
cool
yeah.
stuff.
So get them in now by March 1st because we got to get
Yeah.
we have to get moving on this.
So what
Okay?
we're going to do is we're going to take all those emails, put them in one big
ball,
and
which
then
will
we'll
amount
pick
to
out
nothing.
five.
We'll pick out.
We'll pick out.
Yeah.
So just put $99,000 contest.
That's
in
all.
the heading.
In the
And
heading.
where can they park their cars?
Park their car
across the street.
across the street, 518 Arnold Drive in Point Pleasant.
What about my car?
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for giving us a listen. Episode 154 in the books. Joe Conti and Louis Fats, we say we'll see you next time.
E pluribus raccoonum. Night all.
Night all.
RX.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
We'll have to do this again real soon.
How about tomorrow night?
This has been a non-productive media presentation. Executive producer Frank Hablawi. This program and many others like it on the Non-Productive Network is distributed under a Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial No Derivatives license. Please share it, but ask before trying to change it or sell it. For more information, visit non-productive.com.